Yo, oh, I forgot to turn on audio. Yo, hey yo, sheepies. Wake up, we are back with the deadliest of premonitions. Isn't that right, Zach? Touch his forehead. Give me a second, let me adjust audio. I haven't tasted it like old boot. It's just soft and good. Okay, maybe it's just the one I had on the cruise ship. It could possibly be just that. It was just the way it was prepared. Because, like, I wanted to like goat meat because I've been so far very receptive of all kinds of meats, right? Frog meat, like alligator, crab, shrimp, eel, like sea urchin. I've eaten so many types of meats, and I really wanted to be receptive of goat meat. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have vision. If I do this, I have a vision. Interesting though. I can see the things through the wall too. I could possibly, yeah, which is a shame because it was my first experience with it. But I'll try it again one day. I also want to try rabbit meat. I heard rabbit meat's pretty good. But how are you guys doing? You guys having a good day? Oh, I can't see my clock. Give me a second. Let me adjust things really quick. Gotta be able to watch my time. I'm feeling a little tired. I think I'm starting to hit the cap point of what I can do. But I can't rest now. I'm towards the end of things. I can do this. We're so close to the end of October. I just have to do one final spurt. It's like a marathon, you know? It was like throughout the whole month. It's like, oh, okay, I'm okay. But now I'm starting to feel the exhaustion. I'm really feeling it towards the last, like when you see the finish line, the spot, like the over the horizon, that's when you start feeling like, oh, I'm so tired all of a sudden. Give me a second, let me adjust the stream a little bit because I can see that the screen's a little weirdly small. There we go. Or big. Yeah, how are you guys doing? That could be possible. Oh yeah, I read that. You guys having a good day? We're back with Deadly Premonition, and so far what we learned is York came here because of cat girls, and he has a really sick skateboard, right, that he traded for his car, and now somebody's knocking on the door. I saw some screenshots from the game, because I was trying to like come up with a thumbnail, but I was really lazy with it, just because I was really tired. Like I was gonna draw like me on a skateboard, grinding it up in Lacore. I forgot what this place is called. But I was way too tired to draw anything else. So I just reused the thumbnail if you couldn't tell. I was clever though. I turned the background from green to red because I was looking at the promotional materials for this game and all the trees were red. And I guess that's where his red trauma came from, which didn't really talked about in like the second game or the first game. But I found some interesting things. Like apparently, I don't know, looks like we're gonna get a female companion. Like, based on the screenshots I saw on the Steam page, we're gonna get a female companion who looks just like the Southern Belle FBI agent at the very beginning of the game. So, I might think that there's some sort of relationship between the two. Like, oh, they seem to have a deeper relationship than we think. Something's different about our hotel room, yeah. You see that? I've seen everything in red. Ah, red! Spooky! Ah! Don't worry. But, yeah, we're playing the second game. Because the first game, I'm just doing laps right now, getting my York exercise. Hope we still have that smile, I hope so too. Because essentially the first game was not stable and it kept crashing so frequently. So I just didn't want to keep going through it and then realized that I had to do everything again. Which is a shame, but I think it'll be interesting with this game just because of the sheer fact that I haven't played this one before. So I might get spooked, depending on how spooked it is. You're like, you should check that out. Yeah, Zach, look at that. You see that? There's an exclamation mark through the wall. My Zach vision is my York vision is kicking in. The game was stable, Zach. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember how to play this game. I find it interesting that the Y or the top button on the Switch, or not the Switch, the controller, is basically the what's it called? What's the term I'm looking for? Oh, I can't think honestly. I'm tired. It's the link board. Oh, that's the thing from back at the base. Well, I can't think. I won't lie, I'm a little tired because I've been drawing so much lately. And I have like a couple commissions I had to finish up before the end of the week. So, and top of that with the Inktuber and Hollow October. So I've been like staying up a little bit later. But I will give it my all with this game. You know what? I think the tiredness is what's gonna make this game really fun, right? When you're half asleep and you don't realize who the killer is, you know? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this game, and I'm sorry that we had to skip the first one, but let's get started. Okay, we'll dramatic walk towards the door. What's this? Does it not have the crash problems the other one had? So far, no. I haven't had any problems crashing yesterday. And so far, everything seems pretty stable. It seems more stable than the other game. I don't know. When I was playing Deadly Premonition 1, I could feel how unstable it was just by playing through the area, if that makes sense. But this feels a little bit more sturdier of a game. But let's see. Who knows? Remember to rest well? I'll try. Oh, is that the chef? Oh, the music.
Hey there, chef.
Same music.
What's cooking?
What's cooking? Yeah.
Chef.
Huh?
What are you talking about, sir?
Oh.
I'm the concierge, David.
Wait, was the other guy also named David? Wait, are they brothers?
I just heard from our chef that you wish to learn the meaning behind our...
Are they clones?
Yes, I've gathered that lucare is French, but does it have any special
What
meaning?
does lucare mean?
Why,
Can you guys hear the game too?
Of course it does. A very clear, logical meaning. All names have meanings. Would you like to know what this one means?
Yes, it might tie to the case.
Yes, I would.
Yes.
Jolly good, sir. Then allow me to explain.
This guy's very expertise,
Lucare
despite wearing a t-shirt and not a dress
in
shirt.
French.
Sounds fine, that's good.
Ah.
Ah,
And
that's it.
That's it.
that's it?
That's it.
Yes, that's it, sir. Do take a gander at the town map in the lobby if it fancies you.
Okay,
It's beautiful, valuable,
that's it.
and old.
Just like you are,
I'm
York.
sure you'll understand once you see it. Now, please excuse me, sir.
Just said
If
what it
you
means.
ever
Good.
need
Yeah.
anything, please don't hesitate to ask.
You know what'd be funny? If all these guys, like the chef, the concierge, they're all the same. They're all the same person, and they're
you see
just
that,
tricking
Zach?
me.
That was clearly David.
Is it really
Not a
David?
twin, not a split personality. Just the work of a true professional.
Wow, maybe I am
It's
right.
bizarre, but I can understand it. Remember what they say. The job makes the man.
It's just like how Polly managed the whole hotel by herself. So like, if I go see the housekeeper, is also gonna be David? They're all David. Oh. I thought my game crashed there, actually, because it suddenly just did that. What? David's like very famous. He's gonna also be like the shopkeeper thingy. Ah, 2 Yorks. No, that's Zach. I'm York.
Do you feel that, Zach?
Yeah, do you feel that? I know French though.
Dozens
Oh.
of paintings no one will ever see. The faint scent of tobacco baked into these walls for over a century.
So like a normal hotel.
That's what I call a hotel.
Also hi. Hey Tito, how you doing? Spanish, but no more languages. Yeah.
Zach, can you see him?
What?
His fashion sense is beyond me, but he appears to be a gentleman.
Is that an animated
Perhaps we
painting?
should talk to him.
Or is that a window? What is that? Been doing good, been relaxing since the Pokemon Live. That's good to hear. It's always good to get some rest. I need to find time more to rest. So is this real? A TV screen?
Nice tie. Did you buy it here?
It's been a long time since someone spoke to me.
Hmm?
No one these days ever tries to see me.
Dude, is this a real thing that they do in the
I can see
hotels?
what's far in the distance, but
What game are you playing? I'm playing Deadly Premonition 2.
No. Maybe they're only pretending not to see. That's what civilized society does to people.
The commentary in this game.
Ever since mankind got their hands on civilization, they
It's
zoomed
the
away
dude from the Princess the Frog, you're right.
Zoomed away from what?
Do you see it coming? Or what was that song? The one where he gets dragged into hell?
Don't be a fool. You know the answer.
Yeah, the first one crashed too
For
many
me,
times.
Just call me Hungan.
Ungon.
Hunga.
Is this also part of my
Title
imagination?
given to a leader in a certain religion. Is that what you are?
Is he a fairy? Or is he hired? Like, hired rock? Am I going crazy? Or is this actually like... I can't tell if this is real or if this is just like a paid thing. Like, they're paying this actor here.
Comprehend the order.
The Oracle.
Yes, sent. Huh. You hear that, Zach?
On your religion hat, Zach. Here we go.
No, don't say it in front of Hongan. He's...
Felton maidens, In the Shrine of Hunger.
It looks like he's dressed up for DS. I don't know what that is. The Day of the Dead?
In the ambiguous zero.
Going crazy.
Dance with the flying serpent, and you will glimpse the other world.
10 maidens and an ambiguous 0.
And
Got it.
as 100, right?
But what do you mean by other world?
Huh?
Follow the oracle.
Anybody else seen this? Just me? Oh, I am crazy. I am super crazy.
Zach, did you hear all that?
No, York, you're
Looks
crazy.
like we've already taken our first step into chaos.
York, we need to go
Such
to a
as we do.
therapist.
We need to accept the chaos, let
Hallucination?
it inside, then carefully dismantle it piece by piece.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh.
after we've put all the pieces back into their rightful places, the truth will
I'm not
reveal
crazy,
itself.
right, Zach? York, we might need to go
Let's
to
capture
therapy
the truth.
if you want to stay in the
Present it
FBI.
with a shiny pair of silver bracelets, Zach.
Okay, we'll do that, York. All right. First, we should call the FBI. Come on, save. You would never believe what I just saw, guys. Let me tell you, FBI agents. That's interesting. I think there's like I was gonna say, there's some more supernatural things in this game than the first one. But then like technically the first game was full of supernatural stuff. Fancy mansion, it's a hotel. It's kind of really fancy though. I love it when like games have their own like painting styles and they hang it up. Don't mind me, guy. Soda machine, probably for drinks, food. How do I check my hunger and because it's not on my menu anymore. I thought it was gonna be on my menu, but I don't see my hunger menu. Under stats? No. I guess it'll just come up when I get hungry. What's this? The map. Okay. Anything else before we look at that? Also, my stamina is much lower than previous games. Oh. See,
Whether
that's
it's a restaurant or a hotel, the key to charming your customers is how you present your bathroom.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure you feel the same way, don't you, Zach?
Yeah.
Now this is the kind of bathroom a person can really get excited about. It might even trump the one we saw in that drug dealer's house in Austin.
York, what the heck are you talking about? It's a bathroom.
The art piece on display in there utilized the natural curves of human ribs in such a novel way. It was truly brilliant.
York, it's a bathroom. If it doesn't pass the bathroom test, it really hurts the experience. Do you guys feel that way about a bathroom? Like, I won't lie, a bathroom is just a bathroom, but I know like some bathrooms I trust a little bit more than other bathrooms, but like a normal standard gas station bathroom I would not like to go in, but a bathroom like at a travel station, probably more so. Toilet Bound Hanako reference. That's a pretty good manga, I like that.
Zach, this is Lucare.
Lakare.
I think I'm finally starting to understand what our concierge was trying to say.
There are bathrooms and there's
You
Brucey's
can tell this
bathrooms. I've
town
never
was
seen a
built by
good
very
Brucey bathroom.
methodical person. No, wait.
Nor have I
Maybe
been in
they
a
just
bathroom that didn't smell like
care,
poop.
and that's why it ended up this way. It's just another symbol of mankind's obsession with molding nature to fit our own rules.
Yeah. Nice place. As long as it's clean? Yeah, pretty much. As long as the bathroom's clean. Alright, map unlocked.
Zach, what
Ooh.
did you think of Hungun's oracle?
I think you're
Despite all
crazy.
the dramatic build-up, it's little more than a childish riddle. Heartwarming, really. Exactly the kind of feeling one gets from the good old-fashioned countryside.
Yep. Paintings that talk to you. Oh, decryption star. What does this mean?
Now let's start by tracking down those 10 maidens. The oracle gave us a place and an act. We need to go to the Shrine of Hunger and fell 10 maidens. Now where in this town can one satiate their hunger? The hotel and where?
A diner.
And the 10 things that need to be knocked down. Simple, right?
Oh, I see.
The
It's a
answer
bowling
is
alley.
Bowling. The
Oh,
shape of the
is he
bowling
just gonna
pin
keep
is
talking?
based on the feminine form. The 10 maidens are the 10 pins.
Are you just gonna keep talking?
Place where someone can both eat and bowl at the same time.
He's doing the
Skeptical
Blue's
as
Clues
to whether
things.
We'll be able to find such a place in a backwoods town like this.
Did you guys see where we should be going? Where? That's right! The bowling alley! Thank you, chat. This map looks like
Alexis's
DNA.
diner in Lane.
Yeah.
This is it, Zach. There are even pins and a bowling ball. on the side.
Map! Say map!
I bet we'll be able to eat some Cajun cuisine.
If it
in the bowl
doesn't
there.
properly clean the
Maybe even
bathroom,
both at
then
the
what
same
other
time.
things do they go and check? I guess that makes sense. But then like some places, it makes me wonder, like, should I even check the bathroom? Like gas station bathrooms, oh my gosh, I would usually avoid it. Like I said, travel stations, they tend to have to clean things thanks to the fact that people have to shower there too. But when it comes to like a standard like AM PM bathroom or like 7-Eleven bathroom, bleh, bleh.
Nice
Thank
job,
you, chat.
Jack. I knew you'd be able to find
Yeah,
it.
see chat, you did it. He's complimenting us as if we're babies. Do we
Now
have
for
something
the
in our
other
backpack to help us? Oh,
There's no flying serpent on this map.
the river.
Could it be a contrail or perhaps a dragon? I'm sure we'll find out.
Isn't it the river?
First, let's just figure out where we need to go. Do you know what the ambiguous 0 represents?
The ambiguous
0 is usually
0.
treated as a base number. But
Like a
under what
graveyard?
conditions would a base number be ambiguous?
Like we're 0 and death?
The answer is temperature, Zach. Yes. 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you, York, for
is
filling in.
minus 17.7 degrees Celsius. And 0 degrees
So, like, a
Celsius is
food
32 degrees
place.
Fahrenheit. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more ambiguous 0 than that.
Yes, the M1911.
The question is, does our 0 refer to Celsius or Fahrenheit?
I mean, like, we're
Still
talking
from
dead bodies, right?
Louisiana. Which measurement system do we use here in America?
Metric. Right? Are you gonna say anything else? I'm kind of curious to see what you're gonna say. I'm imagining the food service because then they have to have the food cold, right? Either that or the graveyard because, you know, dead bodies.
The Clarkson Food Delivery Services Cold Storage Warehouse.
Oh, yes. Yes.
That's got to be it. Even with this blazing sun in the sky, they can easily keep the temperature below freezing.
Or you could be buried underground and be dead.
Zach, you knew the answer from the very start, didn't
Yeah, that's right. Okay, this is interesting though. A deduction phase, sort of like Deadly Premonition, or not Deadly Premonition. What's that game called?
you? And how about that Hoongan? What a
Danganronpa.
mysterious character.
Don't know how this
His
game works. Don't
oracles
worry.
may end up determining
Or
how
the
much
lore.
time we
Don't
spend in
worry.
this town.
This game is a little different from the other games. This is the second one, but it's its own game. Cigarette. No, don't smoke.
Sorry, boss, but this is a smoke-free hotel.
Is that another David?
If you're tired of smoke, head out the entrance and you'll find a smoking area in the rear parking lot.
This guy's a real
Don't tell.
professional.
You're the
At
bellboy.
your service, boss.
Third David.
Are you good friends with the concierge?
No
and the
baby
chef?
allowed.
We work at the same place, yeah. But, I can't really say whether we're good friends with each other. We're all professionals, though. Nothing more, nothing less.
More like nuts in the head.
I believe we've struck gold here.
I
Zach.
know, they're
It
crazy.
just screams deep south, actually. No, it doesn't. This is all his charm.
You know, if
So,
there's a hotel that
if
had
I
somebody
want to
like this,
smoke,
I would actually pay
Go out the
extra.
entrance and around to the rear parking
Like a
lot?
tip.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay. I'll play by your rules.
What's up? Hey Blake, how you doing? You missed the part where we gone crazy. Okay, so we gotta go to the bowling alley and we gotta go to the food place. The food place is only open from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock, so... What time is it now? Do we have a watch? 9 a.m. So we might want to go there first since it's gonna close. Just finish up some editing. Cool! Finish editing that video that you were talking about? How far are you? Alright. I'm ready to pull up some sick moves on my skateboard. I believe time stands still as a building. Ah, so like Majora's Mask. Wait, no, not Majora's Mask. What game did that? Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon had that, where if you are inside a building, time freezes. Time stands still when death happens, just like real life. The video's not even started, it's just some shorts. Oh, are you doing video editing for other people now? On commissions? Or is it volunteer
Compared
work?
to non-smokers, smokers have a 4.7 times greater chance of getting lung disease.
Kid, I don't care.
You know that means it's more likely than getting asbestos poisoning?
Is this the same girl from the beginning though? Like she grown up and joined the
The
FBI?
risk of death from lung cancer
It seems
is
like
actually
she
much
is.
lower than what you think it is. In fact, It's tiny when compared to heart disease, strokes, and pneumonia. We're
Chat, don't
always
smoke.
surrounded by easy ways to die, you know. Some people even get
Don't-
randomly struck by lightning.
Don't listen to
Die
him. Don't
right
smoke.
there on the spot.
Then I reckon you also know that secondhand smokers have 1.3 times greater the risk compared to smokers.
Of course.
So you won't mind paying the damages when I die of lung disease? How about writing that in a contract for me? You got a pen, right?
I hate it when games have time go constantly. It makes me nervous. I kind of like it, personally. I don't smoke, but I drink 7-Up. Does that count? No, but 7-Up is bad for you. What? What's with her eyes? She picked that off the ground. What am I signing? Autograph?
I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world. Well, that's stupid. By the way, what's your name?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
You don't need to be showing this
is
to a
something
kid.
wrong with you? Adults ain't supposed to act like that.
Huh?
I only asked for your name so I can write it on the contract. You should have been able to figure that out if you're a real FBI agent like you said. Come on, sign here. Right here on the paper.
What is this? What is going on right now?
Just as I thought, Zach. This contract paper.
Huh?
It's a Sang Rouge wrapper.
Sang Rouge wrapper?
Sang Rouge is here, too. This must mean that Sang Rouge is connected to the Lise Clarkson murder case somehow.
Is it a gang?
This is a sprawling case that spread across the entire South.
Yippee, twins. Oh no, now there's two of them.
Jurisdictions Act.
Smiley face.
We'll need to steal the right to investigate from the local authorities at once. By the way, miss, what's your name?
Patricia Woods. But I gotta write my name myself, or else it won't be a real signature.
How old is this girl? I hope we're not like bringing her around. This is a prequel? Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Tell
Sort
me,
of like a
Patricia,
sequel
does
prequel.
this town have a
Because this
sheriff,
happens after
or
Deadly
is it
Premonition.
under the jurisdiction of
But the
nearest
game
city police?
stories before.
Perfect timing. Well, go on and steal it if you want it. I was just thinking about how this is
We're
way
like in a
out of my
flashback right
dad's
now.
league.
Thank you for the information, Patricia. Okay, Zach, it's time to get to work.
All right.
How should we seize control from the sheriff this time?
We ride our sick skateboard. Okay, so we have run, crouch, dodge, move, melee attack, red room. Okay. What about our skateboard? There it is! Speed up, slow down, okay. Yeah! How do we jump? How do we do a sick ollie? Can we grind? Wow, the controls on this is very stiff. At least I don't like crash. Stop, I'm going to laugh. Yeah, look at us go. We're sick. Okay, I thought we could crash. Skateboard replace driving. I think it's hilarious. Like the context of the story is that he get a skateboard instead of his car. Oh,
Hey,
are you
my
following me?
daddy's still in the parking lot. I thought you were gonna steal the right to investigate from him. Hurry it up.
I'm pulling off some sick moves, girl. All right, watch me go. All right, watch out, kid. You're gonna get hit. Look, she had all the time in the world to get out of the way. She chose not to. That's not my fault.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the Sang Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what
Yeah.
that means. We
Yeah.
got a hot hand. And Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C.
Yeah.
They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, it would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a first-degree murder
Yeah.
case buried in a soggy grave.
Wow, you're talking
along
really
with a
fast this
sea of
time
data.
compared to the
That
previous game.
would have been its fate. Instead, it traveled from person to person until it finally fell right into our lap. Things always work out that way for us. We've traveled all over the United States trying to track down Sang Rouge. We can't let this chance pass us by. Can we, Zach?
That's
We
right.
need to find some sort of clue before this southern sun melts it all away.
Okay. I think this is interesting so far, the skateboard system. Also, where is her papa? This way?
Hey, you. You ain't secretly cutting kids up and sticking them into jars while you work as an FBI agent on the surface, are you?
Is there some implications here?
Or using your FBI connections to sell kids to child trafficking organizations?
Why are we even interacting with this kid?
I've arrested people who've done both, but I've never engaged in either.
What do you mean you arrested people?
myself.
Wow, that's scary. The fact that that actually happened? That's crazy. I mean, I don't know if it actually happened in real life, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Of course, I have imagined doing such things in order
Is
to
there a
learn more
cannibal?
about
Run
the
away.
psychology of the criminals I deal with.
It was just a joke. Why are you getting all serious? And don't tell me what you imagine, or else I'll get scared of you for real.
Why is she following us?
Hey,
No!
can I come with you? You signed a contract with me, remember? And besides, I'm kind of worried about my daddy.
Am I going to protect her in the
Whatever
other
you
world?
like. This is America, land of the free.
She thinks he's funny.
But I have one condition.
What condition?
Don't ask me about Zach.
Huh.
It's a private matter.
What a weirdo.
Zach, it feels like she's carrying something with her.
A gun?
Kind of reminds me of you back when we first met.
Hmm?
I can't leave her alone like this.
We were brothers.
You feel the same way, don't you?
What is he talking about? Okay, indicators. Okay, main quest and waypoint. Gotcha. So what's my melee attack? Is there I had a melee attack? I guess not. Okay, so main quest is that way and that way. Oh, she actually is following us. Does she have a skateboard? No, she just vanishes. Yeah, we put it in our pocket. This is interesting though. One of these moments. I don't know why. What do you mean by that? Still has an imaginary friend. He's mad by traumatized child. Yeah. Okay, where do we... We have 3 places we need to go. How do I bring up my map? There we go. Okay, simply move to the cursor, press B. She's a ghost this whole time. You know what? That might be the case considering how crazy I am. You have fern balloons, waypoints, current location, altar, restaurant. Do they have a gunsmith? Okay, so facility? The map actual appearance jump scared me. Which one's the what's it called? The place we're supposed to go. Oh. We have to
Melvin called you a strange name. CLG, I think. What exactly does that mean?
Clever little girl. That's what it stands for, at least. It's nice that he made up his own nickname for me and all, but it sounds kind of weird. I wish he'd call me something normal, like just Patricia or Patty, you know?
Patty? Now that name's got a ring to it.
Am I gonna call her
How about
Patty?
Zach and I call you Patty from here on out.
Do whatever you like. Weirdo.
Weirdo.
We're heading to the warehouse, right? You gonna go straight there?
Oh yeah,
Well,
I should
I'm
probably
not
go there
sure
first.
yet. I'll have to talk to Zach.
Depends
We're
on how
also
long
a
it takes
mission
over
to
here.
fill
We're already
10
here.
maintenance, you see. I'm eager to visit
Oh, I cut off because what's it called? The dialogue. I didn't think that it'll cut off like that.
Patty, is something wrong?
I got something to say. When I first met you in the hotel parking lot, you mentioned Saint Rouge, right? If you want to find it, maybe you should track down Professor R.
Is he also friends with Usha?
Yeah. Professor R owns the jazz bar on the other side of the bayou.
How do you know that?
Because
Because, huh? Interesting.
How old is she? She looks like she's probably like in her like maybe teens, maybe like 13 or 14. Alexis has been unlocked. Owl's Nest has been unlocked. Could be one of those things, just a short adult. Okay. I could talk to you? What do I have to talk to you about?
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do when you're at home?
is this an interrogation?
Oh no. I just figured that since we're working together now, it'd be a good idea to learn a little more about you.
Should I
Should an
adopt
adult
her?
male like you really be asking a little girl this kind of question?
Should a little girl
I
like you
heard a
be hanging
story
out with
about this
adult
sort
male
of
like
on the
me?
news once.
There's a time and a place for everything. You know exactly who I am. And I've also introduced myself to your father.
Wait, I
Besides,
have?
You're the one who said you wanted to come with me.
I was just kidding, jeez. You're an
Wait, when did I
FBI
introduce
special
myself to the
agent.
father?
Why would I ever need to worry?
You shouldn't automatically trust someone just because they're an FBI special agent. One's profession and one's personality are completely separate things. For example, one special agent may fall spiritually in love with a genius criminal who enjoys the taste of human flesh.
Always
That's
comes back to
Hannibal.
cannibalism.
You pulled that straight out of the movie.
Just because it's a film doesn't mean it isn't deeply rooted in reality. You can't judge people solely based on where they work or how they look. You need to think hard and decide things for yourself.
Fine.
Okay. So allow me to ask you this. How do you feel about me?
I don't know. I only just met you.
Exactly. Now it sounds like you're thinking. You should never feel the need to force an answer out or pretend like you know something you don't. Zach, she's a good kid, isn't she? Honest and straightforward.
Wait, there's one thing I can say.
Oh. What?
When you talk to yourself,
No, don't talk about
it
Zach.
really creeps me out. Did you start doing that after you became an adult, or have you just always?
How
done
old
it?
is
Either way, you
York?
should stop doing
He's
it.
like in his 20s, right?
Really weird and like makes me wince whenever I hear it.
Zach, did you hear that?
Yeah.
No need to worry. Neither of us are weird, I can assure you of that.
I just talked
She's
to myself.
Probably just having trouble finding the right word to describe us. No, I think I'll stop there. Wouldn't want her to think we're getting desperate.
Like I
Or
said,
crazy.
it's really creeping me out.
Isn't that right, Zach? Kind of off topic, were you planning to play Frostpunk in December to make cold jokes? I'll see if I can, but I'll probably finish this game up and then we'll have some more room. I was gonna do... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna do Library of Runa after Elden Ring, but I guess this game is kind of filling in. York is 33 in the first game, so this is 5 years earlier, so he's 27. So yeah, he's in his 20s. Did I introduce myself to her dad yet? There's an oracle he's talking about. It was a painting that talked to me. Inspect? Well, let me check everything else first before I inspect that. Special sale for sunburned customers only? Huh. Somebody wanted. A picture of an old man? We are ghosts of the nervous system. Skeletal foundation. What are you talking about? Alright. I like how this is supposed to be a bowling alley, but they only have one actual bowling alley. Are you gonna bowl, old lady? Are you gonna do anything? It's Polly from the first game! I've never seen something like this though. Like, I seen a diner and bowling alley combination, but the bowling alley was much bigger than the diner. The diner was like the smaller part. So it's interesting to see like a singular lane in the bowling alley diner. Well, I guess that's true. It is called diner and lane. I'm not paying for this kid's meal. You can do it, Polly. I'm here. Hey, Midnight Chilies. How you doing? Watching very intensively. My time.
10 maidens, Zach. Let's topple their hourglass figures and complete this oracle once and for all.
No, not in front of the daughter. Not in front of the kid.
Oh my lord. I don't believe I've seen you around here before.
Are you a sister of
Sorry, honey,
David?
But you can't smoke in here.
No smoking.
Since you're with Patricia, I'm guessing you're some friend of Melvin's.
He's Agent York from the FBI.
Wow.
This is Alexis, the owner of this restaurant.
Brother or
I'm
sister of
helping out
David.
Agent York in his investigation. We signed a contract.
It's a Japanese restaurant,
Oh, my
Italian
Lord.
diner.
Well, ain't
Oh,
that
interesting.
something?
I could see that. Kind of looks just like a southern diner. I've been in one of these before.
I'm FBI Special
I
Agent
think it's like
Francis
Big
York
Bear or
Morgan.
something like that. Black Bear.
Please, call me
It looks
York.
just like this.
Everyone's always called me that.
Oh my lord. Well, that's got to be the strangest introduction I've ever heard.
Yeah, don't ask me about Zach.
No wonder everyone in town's been talking about you.
Already, huh?
I want a chocolate sundae, but no cherries. I want 2 wafers instead. Don't put too many Rice Krispies on it. Oh, but don't scrimp on the chocolate syrup either.
Oh my lord. And what'll it be for you, honey?
I'll take a bag of fries. Or, what's it called? Basket of fries?
Alexis, are these photos of the town?
Oh, you like my pictures? My hobby's collecting snapshots of what our town used to be like.
Wow.
So whenever someone gives me an old picture, I just put it up
That
here on
handsome Squidward
display.
face?
Our world
I don't
these
see it.
days feels a bit cold to me, you know? Just
Hmm.
thought it'd be nice to help folks remember what it was like in the good old days.
Zach, did you hear that? The good old days.
That might be tied to
Even
the
in a remote
crime.
town that's already far behind the times, there are still people who yearn for the past.
You understand that?
She told me what was going on, you know.
What?
Lise, You don't need to try and hide it from me, honey.
You like to talk to yourself.
Last time she came here, she told me all about it. Some odd fella was following her around.
Was this
stalking her like.
me?
What kind of fellow?
She said he had a really tall
No, I found that
shadow.
interesting in this game.
How
Like
tall?
everyone's kind of acknowledging
As
that he's
tall
talking to
as an
Zach.
oak tree.
In the first
Did
game,
that
like
ring
nobody
any bells
ever
for
pointed
you?
out that he was talking to Zach.
Sadly, it didn't.
They were just ignoring that he was crazy.
I know just about everyone in this here town, but I ain't never seen a man who stands that tall.
Is he a killer? Does he have an axe
Maybe
and a
it
raincoat?
really was an oak tree, and she just mistook it for someone. Sometimes the silhouettes of them trees, with lots of Spanish moss hanging down, make me feel a little funny too.
I don't think so, Alexis.
Hmm.
You said the shadow was following her, correct? That means she must have been stalked by a man as tall as an oak tree.
That's really tall though.
If she had only mistaken an oak tree for a person, she wouldn't have described it that way. She might have said,
It felt like a crowd of people was staring at me.
That was
Yes.
as tall as an oak tree, yeah.
Exactly. She certainly wouldn't have talked about being followed by someone. Thank you, Patty.
Yes, yes.
Zach, this data is all very intriguing, but it isn't the answer we're looking for. We
Yeah,
came
people
to
with
knock
oak
down
trees.
the 10 maidens, remember?
Oh, yeah! Booyah!
Am I gonna go bowling?
Oh, I got a turkey!
Truly mesmerizing, Zach.
As tall as a
This is why I never tire of
Sama?
small-town investigations. Same goes for you, right?
York was an imaginary friend that Zach... It wasn't an imaginary friend. Wasn't it the brother? I remember playing the first game. And he had to... His brother died when he was a young age. And essentially he had to, he took up the brother's persona. And then like, you know, the brother took over. And then towards the end of the game, Zach takes over again.
Agent
But York leaves.
If you're fixing to bowl, you're gonna be disappointed. Mrs. Carpenter never lets anyone else use the lane while she's here.
Are you telling us we had to beat up an old
Patty,
lady?
That's exactly what I came to do. You see, Zach and I need to bowl down 10 maidens.
Fine, go on and try if you wanna, but I'm gonna eat my sundae.
That looks pretty good, actually. Looks very sugary, though.
Hey!
Mrs.
Are you
Carpenter.
nuts?
What's the most addictive drug in the world?
Sugar.
How should I know?
It's sugar, Patty.
I knew he was
Far
gonna
more
say
people
that.
die from obesity and diabetes than from cocaine and heroin.
York goes on so many side tangents in this game
Alexis,
so,
would you
compared to the
give her
other
some
one.
milk?
Oh my lord. Coming right up, honey.
Like, I don't know. It feels like his side tangents are crazier in
Sugar
this
might be
game than the
dangerous,
first one.
But it ain't against the law. You got no right to take that from me, even if you are some FBI
Who was gonna
agent.
pay for it, girl?
Actually, Patty, I do. We signed a contract, remember? I promised to protect you from all the evil.
She's talking
in
about
our world.
Sabrina.
Hey!
Delicious. What an amazing chocolate sundae. Zach, I think we just uncovered an incredible treasure here. I feel like I could eat one of these every day while we're in this town.
What just happened? Did I really talk to her just to take her
Just
milkshake?
hurry and finish up your investigation
Short
already.
and sweet.
Can't stand being inside this place without a chocolate sundae.
Sabrina
Not even
Carpenter?
for
Is that her name? No, her name is Patricia Woods,
Don't
our
worry,
hero.
Patty. I'll knock
I don't
down
know who
those
Sabrina
10
Carpenter
maidens
is,
in the
like-
blink of an eye.
The witch Sabrina?
You just wait here and drink your milk.
I have a very nice
Yeah.
bow. Bleh, bleh. I hate you. Bleh. I was watching a lot of Mint Fantumi, and she likes to make that noise. Bleh. Okay. Does she have voodoo dolls?
Excuse me, ma'am.
He's down that Sunday in a couple seconds. Yeah.
Stranger.
No brain freeze.
You're a handsome woman. You came out here from the city, didn't you? I can always spot you city folk from a mile away.
I know. Oh. She's the killer! Arrest her!
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Would you mind calling me York, ma'am?
Don't ask me about Zach.
Oh, so you are from the FBI. I thought as
Zach was the one that
much.
created York to cope with the
So
stress. York was an imaginary friend.
sophisticated.
Ah,
Well,
took over
my
piloting the
horoscope
body.
in the paper
I
today
see.
told me I'd be meeting
I remember it was like his
someone
younger
new.
brother in the original game,
Those
and the younger brother
horoscopes,
died at a
they're
young age,
this. They're the
and that's why
real
he did the
deal.
cope.
Well, one even predicted when I'd bowl my first perfect game. Oh no! Oh, could you stand a bit closer to me?
Uh-oh.
Whew,
Huh?
That was a close one. If you move any further that way, you'll cast a shadow over the lane. The sheriff did that once, and something horrible.
Everybody's crazy in this town.
Last time I bowled, I got a gutter ball. First time in 12 years. I was
If anything, this game did keep the
mortified.
quirkiness from the first game,
And
that's for
I'm
sure.
going to make sure nothing like that ever happens again.
The beginning of the game made me think that was gonna be super serious, but here we are
Some
talking to the old lady
routines
about
lead to good
bowling.
things, while others only lead to the bad. So, you mustn't ever cast a shadow over the lane. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am. Let me go bowl. Hear that, Zach? She's
It's
crazy.
a routine, Zach. Understand? Just like us and coffee.
I know.
Incidentally,
We haven't
ma'am,
drank
would
our
you
coffee
mind
yet.
letting me use this lane too? I'm investigating the Lise Clarkson murder case, and I need to topple 10 maidens, no matter what it takes.
No, absolutely not. Not even the FBI can take my lane from me. I haven't given it up once ever since my husband passed away.
What is she talking about?
I'll never break my promise.
Could be
to
very
him.
serious. You missed it. The very beginning of the game was
If
super
you'll
serious.
Excuse me.
And like the main character was pretty much on marijuana, and it was very dark. So this is a game about murder mysteries?
Ooh, you like that? That's what I'm talking about. Who's your mama?
I think it's interesting though that this game didn't start you in the
Zach, it
dark
looks like
world like the first game
negotiations have
did.
failed. Now I'm afraid we have no choice but to force her to let us use her bowling lane.
Are we gonna beat her up?
Yes, I know. I won't do anything illegal.
Gotta beat her up. Okay. Find a way to get her out of the lane. Probably casting a shadow, right? She said that she doesn't want to be cast a shadow. So do we just cast a shadow in the lane? Let's check out what everybody else has to say before that. I already checked that out. What does this person
What'll
need?
it be, honey?
Oh, like an order? Ooh.
Is this place a bowling alley or a restaurant?
It's both.
Oh my lord, what's wrong, honey? Can't tell the difference?
Well, the pistol like a CIA agent. Yes,
It
we're
says
taking it.
restaurant right there on the.
And how do you explain that then?
That's so the customers can bowl while they eat. Convenient, ain't it? If you want to bowl, honey, you'll have to ask Mrs. Carpenter to open up the lane for you. But if you just want to eat, then all you need to do is.
Where's my
call
hunger
my
meter,
name.
though?
Got it?
I don't know if I'm hungry. Ooh, oh, that looks pretty good. Shrimp and grits? I've been wanting to learn how to make grits. I heard grits are really good. Ooh, duck fried with veggies? That sounds really, really good too. Sundae. I don't know what this is, but that's basically looks like a donut. Red beans and rice? I'm so hungry. There's your meter? Yeah, I see it now, but I guess you can only see it when you're
Come back
hungry.
and you ain't gonna find any better Cajun food in all of Louisiana.
I love Cajun
What'll
food.
it
I don't
be,
get
honey?
to eat it often. The only time I get to eat it is in restaurants, but they're really good. Why don't you take a break from all the investigation and enjoy some home-cooked soul food? Don't worry, I'm enjoying the food in my own way. Oh my lord! No siree! That ain't gonna cut it, honey. That ain't what you call enjoying something with all your heart. You're just taking it as it comes. Using nothing but your own experience to decide whether something's good, tastes good or not. Woo-ee! You're taking measure food from an unknown land with the same measuring system you always used. And that ain't gonna help you discover nothing new. Now, am I right or am I right? If you really want to enjoy the local food here, you need to do as the locals tell you. I see. You may have a point. Well then, is there a certain food you'd like me to sample? Oh my lord! Of course there is, honey. I got a recipe for a special Cajun dish that I can make right here in my diner. Eat this dish and power. Is this how I get buff? I get like buffs from this? It's filled with the flavor that ain't never gonna experience in that big city of yours. It's chopped? No, don't call it chopped. Hear that, Zach? Sounds intriguing, huh? Okay then, Alexis, can you make us this special dish right away? Oh my lord! How do you expect me to make a special dish like that fast? Preparing all the ingredients takes a mighty long time, and I don't even have all of them on stock. How about I bring you... Oh wait, how about I bring you the ingredients you need then? Oh my I see your good looks aren't all you got going for you, honey. You go get some real grits, and that goes a long way. Anyway, I'm gonna need a total of 3 ingredients. You mind bringing them to me one by one, honey? Here's the first ingredient I need. Rice at the sugar cane plantation? Once you bring me the first ingredient, I'll start working on it. In the meantime, you should go out and find me the next one. I'm getting real excited now. Been a while, it's been quite a spell since I made this special dish. Is it gonna be gumbo? That sounds like a really it's probably gonna be like rice, chicken, and like some carrots. Oh, I'm hungry now. Interesting. I end up picking up a side quest. Alright, let's go push the granny out of the bowling lane.
Excuse me, Mrs. Carpenter.
Stop! Not now. Can't you see I'm already in my bowling stance?
Girl, watch out! We gotta assume the tank stance.
What, are you blind?
Get into tank stance. Why did she turn around like that? She's watching me to make sure I don't go bowling.
Holy mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this split. Holy mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this split. Holy mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this split.
What is this old lady? She's summoning Hanako or something? Praying to the mother of balls? Yeah. Woo-wee! Oh, if she has a heart attack, then we take over.
Stance? Oh, always works on a split. Oh, yeah, never fails.
Zach, our new friend, appears to be a very superstitious
Just
lady.
cast a shadow. She doesn't like it when shadows are
try and
casted.
utilize this trait of hers in order to gain access to the
York,
Leaf.
I'm telling you what to do.
That was an amazing shot, Mrs. Carpenter. In fact, it may have been the most amazing shot I've ever seen. Speaking of which, where did you happen to find all those neat
Be
little
vigilant. She could take a
items?
bowling ball and hit you with those things.
The
Yeah.
ones you used to help you bowl that split just now.
Ooh, you got a keen eye there, Mr. Special Agent. Taking a liking to my collection, hey?
Oh yes, a great liking.
That's right.
I buy all my charms and power stones from Erzuli Frida.
Do you know anybody like this in real life that actually does power stones and charms? I remember back in college, there was one person that I have met that had I don't remember if it was a power stone or a gem. It was very interesting because they talked about it like they hang it around their neck and they say it absorbs all the bad energy, which is interesting.
Erzuli Frida.
I know anyone in real life? Chaos Emeralds?
Yes,
Back in my
it's a
college days, my
mystical
university
establishment
days, I met a
run
person
by
like that, and
the
they were really
mayor.
nice. They were really nice. And I want to believe that like maybe there is some things to it, the idea of like the power stone or crystal around your neck that absorbs the bad energy.
The
But
mirror.
it's always hard to prove things like that.
If you're interested, I can mark it on your map for.
Okay, am I gonna buy something from them? How do I even make money in this game? I can't like
Zach,
shave to
this
make
is
money.
it. There must be a treasure trove of dubious trinkets on
My
sale.
uncle has a
there.
crystal like that?
We
It
may
reminds me of
even
like
be
an
able to
old thing
find
that they try to
something
sell
capable
on
of changing
TV.
her mind. It really feels like we're in the deep south now, doesn't it?
Yeah, with our skateboard. Okay. Okay. So we gotta buy a charm. Do you guys remember that old commercial? Oh, it's probably a store. There's like an old commercial back then that was basically it was like this thing that you put on your foot. I talked about this before, but basically it's supposed to be like magnets or something. It was like a magnetized tape. And you put it on your foot, and it's supposed to absorb all the iron stuff or all the bad iron from your body or something like that. I remember it was like on TV all the time. Konoki pads? Is that what they're called? I don't remember if that's what they're called. But I remember they would show it afterwards. It's like, oh, look at all this gunk that's been taken out of this person's
I thought
body.
you came here to
Oh.
bowl.
Yes, I did.
Then why are you leaving? You gave up on trying to convince Mrs. Carpenter to let you play?
No, Patty,
that's what it
neither
reminds me
Zach
of.
Nor I have given up on anything. We're just going to stop by Erzuli Frida.
Erzuli Frida? What do you want with that place?
What do you know about it, Patty?
It's a dumb store.
They don't
that
exist
sells
anymore. It was a
stupid
scam
voodoo
product.
charms
I
and
imagine.
Stupider souvenirs. No one who actually lives here would ever be caught dead there.
There's like
Why
another
you
one that's
told me
going around
to steer clear of
nowadays.
And why is that?
it? Cause they sell
Guns?
You-
Alright, we're going. Oh, she's not done talking. I want a gun. I'm sorry, kid. We're getting guns. The American in me is like, the American in me is telling me we should pick up the guns. It's over here. Ow. Oh, that's this payphone. Sick Ollie. There's a lot of scam products. Like, I went to a mall recently, and I remember, I think the big thing everyone's selling is Dubai chocolate. Have you been seeing that? Like, I don't know why, but like, for some reason, every place is like selling Dubai chocolate. What is that? Dubai is like a place, isn't it? What makes their chocolate so special? It's kind of like German chocolate, I guess. Do you know there are real stones that give off weird energy? How's that so? Is it like actually like it actually gives off energy or something? So, gun shop, huh? Kid, do you have something to say about the gun shop?
Okay, Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again. What do you do
Uranium?
when you're at home?
What?
Oh. Sorry. I thought I could walk in front and just like solicit the area.
Voodoo shop.
What makes it special is the makers pay influence a lot. Ah, that makes sense. I heard about that too. Like I was listening to some like videos about like people talking about the IRL streamers in TwitchCon, and it was very interesting about like how big some of them are and how nuisance they were. So I can imagine like maybe some of them came from TikTok and they do some silly advertising. But does it actually taste good when you get something Swiss? Well, I guess the uniqueness is like the place, or like German chocolate, you liked it because it's exotic and from Germany. Same with Swiss. So I was thinking the same thing, like, but for some reason, Dubai chocolate is very green. Like, I didn't know what it was, and I don't know what made it green, and I didn't want to talk to them because, like, you know how like the moment you talk to them, they're gonna like sweet salesman you into getting it. The Mr. Beast chocolate? Don't know. I never had it before. I seen it in the store, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" But then I remember it from a video. Tasty? Tastables or something like that?
Just looks like a
It's disgusting. What is it? Like, what's the green thing supposed to be inside?
Of course it does, Patty.
With guns.
You're much too young to understand the true value of such a place.
Labubus are also a scam? They are. I wouldn't say they're a scam. They're more like, they got more popular than people thought they would. They're like Beanie Babies, you know? Like, wasn't Labubus like an overseas thing because of the Kimoi Kawaii trend of like gross cuteness? So technically, it's just a trend that caught on here, and people want it just because it's the same thing with Pokemon cards, where it's supposed to be collectible and resold. $200 for $1 is not a scam. Yeah, I mean, like, you could, like, that's the thing. That's scalped. They're being scalped at normal price. They're literally just a normal toy.
It's just a bunch of charms. I'm allowed to watch TV and go on the internet, but I ain't allowed in here?
There's bad magic here.
Daddy,
They're
makes
ugly.
no sense.
They're ugly, but it's Kimoi Kawaii. The idea is supposed to be it's so ugly, it's cute. That's the whole trend of it. And that's I remember learning about that trend in Japan because like Mint likes to talk about it, like the Kimoi Kawaii. She thinks that it's too ugly, but she says how like in Japan they have big fans of people who like ugly things that are cute. When Fumos are fun. Fumos are very fun. I like collecting Fumos, but I only have like one Fumo-ish kind of thing. A plushie.
You agree, right, Agent York?
Getting cute or plush, yeah. Not ugly enough to get pitied. I think the thing is, it's like the Beanie Baby syndrome and the Pokemon card syndrome, where it's the intended popularity and people are buying it to resell it. And then the problem is that you have scalpers buying from scalpers, which leads to this this artificial market. Real fake Fumo? It's in the shape of a Fumo, right? But it's not like with the Fumo eyes, you know? That's why I say it's not a real Fumo, but it's literally the same shape. It has the sitting pose, it has the arms out, right? And it's a Hatsune Miku one. It's very cute. I wanted to get one that was 2 for a Hololive, or not Hololive, Idolmaster. But yeah, I don't have enough money at the expos. One day I'll be able to go sell at the expos, and then one day I'll be able to buy all the Fumos. They're cute, cool. Yeah, they are. They're not necessarily Fumos, they're just plushies, but yeah, I do want to get a real Fumo. I saw that Mint has a Fumo now, like for a merch, and I really kind of want to get it. Guys, do you want to commission me for more money so I could buy a Fumo? Please donate to my Patreon. Wait, no, I should start a Kickstarter for that.
This is all just kid stuff.
Look at this sack. All the mysticism of the Deep South gathered up into one.
I thought there was supposed to be
quaint
guns
little
here.
Shop. This is 100 times more exciting than the FBI evidence vault. It's a vast treasure chest.
I've been bombarded by
So
Fumo
much to
Twitter.
study,
I love
so
Fumo
much to
Twitter when they do
learn.
the Fumo poses and take pictures of it. It's very cute. Made me laugh so hard because he brought her up. I love Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku? Like, part of the reason I want to get the new Sonic racing game is just because of Hatsune Miku. Anything you gotta say, kid? Look at this place. The mirror! Mirror on the wall. Oh, I have one of these in my room. What about you? Interesting. You know, Mama Sheep believes in a lot of these things, like the whole idea of like mysticism. She sometimes thinks that like bad things happen because of like voodoo dolls. Voice acting is also chopped. Oh. He's like mumbo jumbo
Thou art
from.
a seeker, and I see the object of thy desire.
Playing as Hatsune Miku and Sonic is fun. Yeah, that's part of the reason I want to play it.
Doth this be what thou seekest?
What? The mirror. Is he from Metal Gear Solid 3? The pain, the wrath, and the mirror?
Now,
Yes.
and only now.
Yes. Is that a Labu?
Surely fortune shall not bless thee with another chance.
I'll buy it.
Purchase this, and know that thy wishes
How
shall
much?
be granted.
Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
That's crazy.
I think it's just people
Even
want to
I
put
can
things
tell you're getting
onto
cheated,
reason.
York.
Mysticism is just
I
another
disagree,
way to
Patty.
reason things out.
This person can be trusted. I've been studying people for quite a while, so I can tell. That figurine is connected to our future.
You know, this guy is lucky that I'm
My
just as crazy.
price is true. What say thee?
Am I actually going to be able to buy it? Buy the alligator? Okay. Look, he does have guns right there. $30? I hope I get paid for this. Too bad mysticism at best is a scam. The thing is, I know like a lot of cultures have a lot of belief in mysticism.
Thou art a man of refined taste.
So I can't say yes or no to it. And I don't want to like diss other people
I
for
am
believing the
loath
things that they
to
do.
part with it, but 'twould be a fool's errand to keep it from such a keen-eyed soul.
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
You bought an alligator.
No normal person would ever buy a piece of junk like that.
I don't
Not even
know.
at a garage
Look at
sale.
Lupupu's.
Marvelous, isn't it, Zach?
That's right. I'm a little crazy
What a
too.
treasure. I can't wait to use it.
On what?
Use it? Where? How?
Isn't
Watch
it
this.
obvious, Patty? I'm going to put it in front of Mrs. Carpenter's house.
Isn't
In
that
front of her house?
technically isn't that harassment?
Yes. I'm sure this figurine will stop her right in her tracks, and that'll give us a chance to finally topple the 10 maidens.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
Mrs.
So
Carpenter.
is Zach. Aren't you?
I'm seriously wondering if I should quit helping you out with this.
No wonder the modern investigator finds us crazy. Because look at some of the things we do. Okay, so we gotta do this at night. Interesting. Can I buy a gun? Talk to the mirror. Create any voodoo charm. What does that mean? Create voodoo charms. I really am crazy. Can I buy a gun? Mia. Charms.
Verily, much shall serve thee well here.
Charms can help you in various ways. Boost bullet elemental damage. Boost physical attack. Boost skateboard abilities. What is all this? Boost your performance in minigames, huh? Equip them at the altar, huh? You can enhance your charms at okay, pick what charms you like, then enhance them. Do I need materials or money? You can expand your altar so that you can equip more charms at once. Okay. Materials and money. Okay. $20. Dog fur? Catfish whisker? What is this game now? What? Can I, like, what can I do with skateboard abilities? What does that mean? Increase skateboard abilities. There's like +3 concentration or +2 intoxication. Life paralysis. Concentration, life boost, stamina. I kind of wish I knew what some of these things do. I kind of fight an alligator. Just became an RPG, yeah. Let's skateboard to enemies. Are you good, better at drawing on paper, traditional, or on digital? Digital, but I can also still draw on paper.
I can see
Because their skill stat transfer over.
thy return is imminent. Thou hast discovered the very purpose of my emporium.
I want those guns behind you. Do you see those guns right there? How do I purchase that?
Me alone.
All items in our world can't be split into two categories, the valuable and that which lacks value. I am a special human with the power to discern such. Among us, Mogus. Once joined, the 5 colored beads value shall rise beyond. Is this a crypto scam? 5 colored beads. First, the blue bead. Its name, Ocean Nay, the deep ocean bead. As blue as the deep blue sea itself. Second, the red bead. Its name, Blood Nay, the saint blood bead. Better on paper? Oh, that's good. But honestly, like, if you're good on paper, you could still be good in digital. I don't know if it's a riddle. I think they just want me to find stuff. Faces 1002 is pointless, just like some other games. A 0.05 increase in poison damage. The summer, nay. The forest, nay. The meadow, nay, nay. What's the name of the green bead? 'Tis known as the young leaf bead. Yes, the young leaf bead, as green as the new budding leaves. Now white. The fresh snow bead, as white and pure as a virgin. And when all beads are joined, wait, that was 4. Yeah, you only listed off 4. What? There are 5 special beads in total, right? Boosut! There are 5, but you only listed 4. Deep ocean, blood, fresh snow. Did I not also listed the abyssal bayou bead? A bead so black it couldn't suck away every last ray of light. Never heard of it before. Neither me nor Zach. The little girl just look at his flesh. Yes. Gather me? Forsooth! Thou art a human who perceiveth true value, art thou not? Come with me, and I shall fuse your personas. Only thou can determine thy next action. Would you like a Izanagi? You know what I'm going to say? I always agree with your opinion. Okay. Where am I going to get the beads? Is this just like in RuneScape where I have to go fight the imps? Oh. They aren't guns, they're swans and staffs. They cast pebbles. Metal. Whoa.
That was close.
Is that your mom?
Well, look at you, all standing there like you're expecting me to apologize. Huh, it's your fault for not paying attention.
Galena Clarkson. Wait, she's one of the rich people, isn't she?
Got a moment?
Can't
The
say
Clarkson
I
is
do.
like the owner of
I'm
this
in a
land.
hurry here.
I won't take up too much of your time. I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
I said I'm in a hurry, Peckerwood.
Peckerwood?
Now get out of my way.
Patty, who is that?
Kalina Clarkson. PJ Clarkson's second daughter. Lisa's mother.
Is she? Wait, Lisa's the one that died then, so she's the mother of the dead daughter.
We've found ourselves a Clarkson.
I still have some paper, haven't
She's not
drawn.
here.
Sometimes it's the
Dolly.
different tools that make you feel better about your thing.
Dolly isn't here.
Clarkson Farm? Yeah. Wait.
One of the key persons in this case just came out of the woodwork to meet us.
Yeah.
Now things are really getting interesting.
How coincidental. The
Isn't that
mirrors.
right,
what?
Zach?
Yeah. I guess we had to talk to her. My Dolly, missing my sweet little Dolly. Oh. Okay. Guess we're just leaving. She came here to talk to us. Let's head out. Interesting. Maybe I had to complete the other place first before I went here? I wonder why she didn't want to talk. Okay, well let's go to the other place. So we can't do the other thing until 10 o'clock at night, right? Is there a way for me to check my quest? Here we go. So it needs to be 10 o'clock at night for the Clarkson. So let's go to the cold storage until then. We got a lot of quests, surprisingly. How do I skateboard? Here we go. Can you do this though? I don't think you can skateboard on grass, right? Grass doesn't actually have enough traction to allow you to skateboard. It's too soft, if I remember correctly. And the wheels are too small. You actually have to skateboard only on sidewalks, if I remember correctly. I was hoping to buy a gun, but I guess not.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him.
Are you talking to me?
Is the
Or are you talking
skeletal
about your
gentleman
daughter?
friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to
I like how
uncovering
fast he
Miss
talks
Lewis's
now
mysteries.
compared to the first game.
Soul tells me.
No gun?
By the way, Zach,
I have rubber bullets.
Gun feels very familiar to me. You might even say he reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection now. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must be
Is it the guy that plays the voice of God?
Do you remember his name? Ah, yes, that's it. Scatman Crothers. In
No, that's not what I was
1980,
thinking.
He played Dick Halloran in The Shining, and in 1983, he was in The Twilight Zone. He played the man who invited all those elderly folks into a strange new world. I knew it, Zach.
Look at these sick moves.
Definitely a
No
connection,
gun.
but he's
We'll
a
have
bit
a gun.
too old. Scatman's more of a sage character. Our skeletal gentleman is a little younger, isn't he? Yes. They have different body types, but what about Forrest Whitaker? He made his debut in 1982. in Fast
What are
Times
you
at Ridgemont
talking
High.
about?
Then he was in Platoon. And
Don't
The Color
understand
of
rule-
Money,
rules are
both
just as
released in
lethal. Just don't be
1986,
point blank.
Followed by Good Morning Vietnam in 1987. Oh, and he was in Bird in 1988. When
Is Bird the
Chris
movie that
Farley
was about the killer
across
birds
the
that
80s, he
like killed
transformed
people?
His rough, young image into a more cheerful, wiser one. That's why the 80s can also be described as the decade that built up Forrest Whitaker's career. I firmly believe that he'll win an Academy Award for Best Actor someday. Yes, I'm sure it's right around the corner. He'll most likely wait until the time is ripe. Maybe around next year. Then he'll unleash his best performance.
Reference?
yet.
Nerf gun
I could
reference?
go on about famous actors forever, but we have
Is
a
Nerf
case
gun
to
still a
solve here.
thing?
Let's table this discussion for now.
Okay. Some of the dialogue from this game is interesting. Do you have anything to say? My new adopted daughter?
So you clearly love TV shows, but what about movies?
Movies? We don't even have a movie theater around here.
York is
So I can only
tweaking.
watch what I manage to catch on TV.
Like what?
For some reason, the only movie channel we get at home is the sci-fi one. So I just watch a lot of sci-fi.
Like what? What's the
Still
last one you
exists?
saw?
The last I looked at?
The one with
Hmm.
Schwarzenegger, where there's all these clones.
The Sixth
Oh.
Day, 2000.
Oh.
Directed by Roger Spottiswoode.
Oh.
You must be very well versed in sci-fi if you can appreciate an Arnold S. film.
I thought it was way too easy for them to make more clones. And you'd never see a clumsy investigation like that on CSI.
That's right. It's realistic. Everything about that
What's
film
up with
is
these
so realistic.
things here? The
It may be
balloons and the
difficult
tire.
for a
That's-
child to
I keep seeing
understand.
this.
But Patty, that's not your fault. All of Arnold S.'s films are filled with hyper-realism, you know. On top of that, Roger Spottiswoode is a director who excels in dealing with hardcore subject matter. Turner and Hooch, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Each film features one
You know,
of
I'm
the
getting like
toughest
a
tag
film
teams you'll
history
ever
lesson
find.
from this game.
I can see why it's beyond you, though.
No, what I'm trying to say is Schwarzenegger's character was just a pilot, right? Why was he so strong?
It's okay, Patty. You don't need to try and act like an adult to impress me. I didn't understand the charm of Arnold S. films when I was your age
Source,
either.
Strange
Take
Journey.
Time and
It's an
slowly
SMT game
reel
now.
the film in. Do that, and Arnold S. will greet you with a big, warm smile.
Whatever, just stop calling him Arnold S., okay? It's irritating me.
Zach, she's at a sensitive age. We both know full well that this is the official way to refer to the film star, but she isn't used to it, so it's bothering her.
You have an SJ on my mind?
When in
SJ?
Rome, Schwarzenegger will greet you with a big, warm smile. Zach, my mouth feels weird. How many fingers do you think we'd need to count the number of people who actually call him Schwarzenegger? We'll just have to stomach it for her sake.
It's Ace
Zach.
Attorney?
Patty, we're
Oh.
investigating here. I think it's about time we cut the chit-chat and got back to work.
What? You're the one who brought it up, and you hardly even let me say anything.
She has a point. We keep yapping. Wait, what are these tire things, though? Are these like time trial things? Like if I do it, I get a time trial? Do I have to hit it with my skateboard? Out of my way, Patty. No? Do I have to shoot it with my gun? How do I even pull out my gun? Maybe it's at night? Huh, do you see that, Zach? A balloon tied to a tire! My god! Okay. I don't really have a gun yet, do I? I'm kind of curious what the nighttime's gonna bring, considering we have restorables, we have conveniences, which is rubber bullets and a sleeping bag. Can I just like camp out in the middle of the night? You can pull out your weapon anytime. How do you pull out your weapon? I don't think I have a weapon though, because I don't see it in my inventory. What? What was that sound? Did you hear that? What was that? Hmm? I don't think I have a gun. You can say it's holding that balloon. It's tiring. Ah! Haha! I get it! Oh, hilarious!
Okay, Patty. I'm going.
Wait, no, I wanted to figure out how to hold the gun. There's a lot of X's on the map, too. What's the X's? Are those, like, treasure spots? Patty, get down! We're trying to sneak towards this balloon. Maybe he's gonna be part of the tutorial. Maybe I'll learn later about how to make a gun, or how to use a gun. Let me go save, just in case the game crash. Okay. Hey, FBI, I have this child following me. Ooh, look at this. Someone has like an anime food truck.
Mr. York, that was mighty quick.
Who's this guy?
Special agent does it again. You sure don't waste any time.
Is this guy gonna be my fanboy? This version is smooth? It is very smooth. No crashes yet. Is this your father?
By the way, Mr. York, looks to me like you aren't packing anything.
Gun!
I was on vacation in New Orleans
Oh.
before I happened to stop
my
by
equipment.
Well, shoot, that won't do. Here, I got something I think you'll
Gun?
like.
Ah, see? I told you I didn't get my gun yet.
I call him Mr. Alligator. That ass.
Don't say that in front of the girl. She's like 10.
It's a tranquilizer
Oh.
gun for the gators.
Wait a second. Amazon Industry? A non-lethal gun made for self-defense. It fires rubber bullets. Mr. Alligator, huh?
And here's a radio. With this, you won't have to worry about any expensive roaming fees.
Roman fees? Huh, should come in handy.
It might take you a while to get used to them, but you'll get it.
Ooh, they want me to shoot this?
Try letting them rip a few times.
I guess I don't have unlimited ammo in this game though. Not like the first game. Why not? Alright. Let me go shoot the balloon. Why is it pointing at the dog? Oh no! Oh no! We're not using the shock collar anymore. We're using the rubber bullets. Okay, aim, right, reload. Gotcha. Easy. Let me go shoot that balloon. Can I shoot it from here? How do I shoot? I can't shoot. Oh, do I have to reload? No bullets in it? Hmm? Huh? Am I missing something? Wait. Why can't I fire? My R2 is working, right? It says right trigger? Yeah. I'm pressing the right trigger right now. My right is to dodge. That's my vision. Is my R2 broken? It should be working. Do I have to reload it? Let me see. Is my R2 broken? It shouldn't be broken. You got scammed? No, I don't think the gun's empty. Twitch drama? Yeah, I saw there's a lot of things going on this month. And it's not just Twitch. It seems like there's some other things too along with it. Let me see. Let me try a different one. Okay, so why? No? Even when I switch to controls, do they just want me to break it with my fist? I can't punch anymore though. Okay, punch a zap button. I guess I can't fire my gun? Maybe I have to break the boxes with my fist first? No pew pew?
Now this is an intriguing weapon.
Yeah.
For a tranquilizer,
I gotta use it as a melee
not so
weapon.
much. but I'm afraid I'll decline. After all, this town is peaceful, isn't it?
Well, sure it's peaceful. At least the humans are, but the animals?
Am I going to be shooting animals?
Remember what I named it?
This is a huge problem.
There are some real mean-ass gators out there in the swamps. And every now and then, they wander into town. One of them even went and ate a kid once.
What?
It happened a long time ago, but still, one chomps all it
Like
takes.
that dog?
They swallow down every last bit of you.
Wow.
Poor kid's parents didn't even know what to
Swearing, yeah. In front of the kid.
The worst part is, that taught the gators just how tasty we humans are. So now,
Yeah.
those suckers
Apparently
just attack on sight.
that's apparently like a thing. If an animal eats a human, you have to put the animal down. Because once it has a taste for blood, or at least understands that humans are prey, they'll start attacking humans on sight. So you have to put them down.
Crocodiles will feast tonight. In blood.
Oops.
You know he's fibbing, right? Gators don't attack folks. I never heard about no kid getting swallowed by a gator.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
I'm what?
You're what?
Alligators do attack people, and it could happen in any town.
Well, it's not always true. It's just safer.
Alligator, 1980. Directed by Louis Teague.
Not everything is a movie
It takes
reference.
place in the
do they,
Midwest,
Patty?
I believe. A teenage girl's pet alligator gets flushed down the toilet.
Does it fit in a toilet?
Then, in the sewer, it feeds on the corpses of dogs
What?
that were used as test subjects for an experimental growth formula.
What?
After growing over 30 feet, it finally starts to go after humans. It's an extremely edifying.
Edifying?
Back when I first saw it, I had a pet hamster.
Did I eat it?
Hey, Agent York, what's your first order of business? You're in charge now, remember?
I have a gun.
Well said, Patricia. I nearly lost sight of my true goal.
It's not a movie though.
Melvin, I couldn't help but notice the name on the side of that truck. This facility is connected to the victim, isn't it?
She's whispering about Zach. Don't tell her about. Don't tell him about Zach. It's not a movie though.
Right. I reckon I better start from there. I'm gonna tell it to you straight right from the beginning, Mr. York. As you guessed, this warehouse is run by the Clarksons. The victim's father, Danny Clarkson, is the one who manages the whole place. Okay, but why did he choose to store her body in his own warehouse?
Because he's
right?
the murderer. It all makes sense now.
Well, that's because there ain't no other place to store it.
Not a mortuary?
Our town has a clinic inside a church, but no morgue.
Huh.
Whenever someone kicks the bucket, we just bury him in the graveyard right outside of
That doesn't
town.
seem efficient.
But not this
Danny
time.
who?
We got a murder on our hands this
Murder.
time. We need to give Lisa's body an autopsy and keep it stored, right? So we had
Son
no
of
choice
Clark.
but to rent out a corner of this warehouse.
I see. So that's what led to the ingenious choice to store the victim's
Is
body
that a good
in
idea to
facility
store
that
a
her
dead
family
human body
owns?
right next to food?
Anywho, this is where the real story begins. Truth is,
You forgot?
a few
No,
days
don't
before we
worry.
got here, Lisa's body went missing.
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 Yeah. All of a sudden, poof.
As if she just walked
Did
right
you
out.
leave the warehouse unlocked?
I most certainly did not. I locked the whole place up and made sure no one could get inside. No one stole the original key, and I couldn't find any fingerprints at the scene.
They got kidnapped. Who would take a body though?
So, in other words, this is a locked room mystery.
The body of a beautiful young girl walks at mid.
Not in front of the kid. Oh.
Hey!
Who would kidnap a dead body?
All right, CLG. Reckon I should have told you about this earlier when you first said you wanted to come here. It just didn't seem like the time or...
She nudged the air. Video game animations.
Anywho, how about we call it a day and head back to my office? You can go through all the files there.
No, thank you. This is what I came to investigate.
But Lisa's body isn't here anymore.
I need to profile the
That doesn't
situation.
bother me one bit, Melvin. You see, I met a skeletal gentleman on my way here, and he was kind enough
No,
to give me
no, York,
more.
don't tell them. They're gonna think we're crazy. Okay, how do I use my gun? For some reason, it's not triggering. Oh. Did I not set the setting correctly? Okay, let me see. So we could set fire onto Y, right? Let me see what happens if I set fire to Y. Okay, so that's fire. Then my R2 is not working. Or it's not working for this game at least, because now I can't get on the skateboard. That's weird. Because my R2 worked on other games. Did it not work in other games? Interesting. Because I remember it working on other games. That's how I was able to play, like, say, Ocarina of Time. Oh, I have a punch? Well, I guess we'll set this to Y and we can't skateboard. Fire to gun. Okay, I don't know what to do with these things. Interesting that he has a melee attack now. I guess we just got to walk from now on. No skateboard. Either that, we just switch the keys. Because I don't actually have another controller that I could use. I do have my Switch controller, my Pro controller, but I don't think it's compatible with this game. Pressing the air, fire the gun. If we come into areas like this, we'll just have to fire. You're kicking it? Yeah! Take that!
You holding up okay, CLG?
New outfits.
Sure you don't want to wait outside?
Why is she just like wearing, like, what's it called, short shorts? She should probably put on some pants.
Ugh, I'll be fine, Daddy. Just make sure you don't take your eyes off of him.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. He talks to himself.
He's so selfish and inconsiderate. I'm still not convinced he's actually a real FBI agent.
And we gave him a gun. You hear that, Zach?
He's talking to himself again.
I'm really glad they start acknowledging the fact that he talks to himself in this game. Not like in Deadly Premonition 1. Everyone just ignored it.
This is the ambiguous zero. The deep freeze. Let's hurry up and find that flying serpent, shall we?
Do I have to shoot it down? Enter your body without permission? Yeah! What's this? Toolbox? You can take. Oh, it's just like in the first game. You can only hold so many items. Gotcha. Uh-huh. How much ammo did I already use in this? Oh, so you actually have to open the boxes of bullets. Interesting. Freeze, FBI! I can't believe I have a non-lethal gun. Oops. This is so insane with the weird dust, so that could be it. That makes sense. Interesting enough though, like, I thought I was gonna have something more lethal in this game, but I wonder what it's gonna be like at nighttime.
Hey, Mr. York, you sure you want to keep investigating this place even though we know the body ain't here?
Of course, Melvin. The skeletal gentleman gave me an oracle, remember?
Now I'm the only one that's crazy.
He's just joking, Daddy. You can't take him seriously.
Huh? Well, was that really a joke, Mr. Well, I'll be. I see you've been hiding some real charm into that whole FBI routine.
I'm not actually part of the FBI. Tee.
Sorry, Melvin, but I'm dead serious.
He's a little weirdo, Daddy. Okay. Do I have a dodge button? Let me see. Oh, we have a lot more things connected. How do I sprint now? Now that I switch my keys out, how do I sprint? There. Okay, that's how you sprint. Visions. You could use visions to acquire important hints. Okay. Nothing here? Okay. Catnap, because he doesn't have catnip. Are we gonna fight something though? It's been a while since we actually been in a actual thingy thing. Like the other zone. Oh, this might be where we get taken to the other world, right?
Good God almighty.
Isn't this just a butchery area?
This place always gives me goosebumps, no matter how many times I come here.
Yes, it's quite the fun house. Truly a
You're making yourself seem
place.
suspicious. Stop, York. This is Zach. Stop it. Shut up.
Meet entertainment. That's the only way to describe it. Woven together by life, frozen in time, a visceral, musical.
Are they wearing mining suits? Have you ever been to like one of these areas? They're actually really, really cold because they have to freeze all the meat.
Symphony.
So it's like a giant refrigerator.
We eat all this in order to survive.
Yes, truly
Yes.
a symphony. Life and
Had
death.
his dinner today. Oh, what did he eat for dinner? What's for dinner today?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Get it?
Cool. Whoa now, CLG. Since when were you interested in this kind of stuff?
He's just a worried father.
What are you so surprised for, Daddy? I'm more mature than you are. I've seen way more realistic corpses on CSI, you know.
Oh, man.
Your mom wouldn't want to hear this right about
At
now.
first, Zach, I was shocked by the notion of storing a victim's body alongside food.
I am still shocked at the idea.
As I gaze upon this hanging garden, I realize it's just another scene of violent, depraved...
That's right! We should become vegetarians! Cat
All we
food?
need to
Oh,
do is
I thought you
change
gave him
our
something
point of
special.
view.
Like human.
Things will expose themselves in utterly new ways.
Yeah. We need to press the L1 button, Zach. Press your L1 button. You see that? A clue. So there's one over there and one to the right. Okay.
Hey, Mr. York, this is kind of,
Melvin, if you have something to say, then just go on and say it. Otherwise, you'll simply be insulting this beautiful landscape.
That's only on his birthday. Lucky cat gets to eat people on his birthday.
This is beautiful?
Not as beautiful as you.
Oh, yes. It's the abnormal world that supports our normal lives. I think that's wonderful. Besides, look, Patricia seems to be handling this a lot better than you are.
And she's like 10.
Well, you see, I ain't too good with this grotesque stuff.
You joined the wrong field then.
Don't let it get to you, Daddy. Whew. Everyone has at least one thing they're afraid of.
I'll give you food, presents, and hugs. Thank you, I appreciate it. On my birthday, Ray came and
Even you.
passed.
Right, Agent York?
Better than just food, though.
Something I'm afraid of?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm afraid of the
Gotta
color
have
red.
At least one thing. Like clowns.
Ah, cloud! Ah!
Clowns are so funny. How could anyone be scared of them?
Zombies.
Ah! Zombies!
Love them.
A bucket full of worms.
Ah! Bugs!
I could squeeze them with my bare hands.
Oh, whoa there! Everyone really thinks we're weird.
Sound of screeching glass.
Doesn't bother me.
Then
They cling to your skin like putrid leeches, robbing you
Sure. Watch the movie It.
your
Mm.
vitality.
I don't know his birthday, so he hasn't eaten people yet. Yeah.
Sucks.
What?
Melvin, you're a genius.
That's right! Why did he end it like that? Speaking of which though, I've been trying to get my oven going because I want to learn to bake. I think like during the winter is the best time to bake because essentially during the winter you can, you know, baking also like, even though it costs electricity or gas, it's basically a good way to heat up your place while cooking, you know? I kind of want to learn how to like cook cookies and like meals. I'm gonna try to learn to make meatloaf, but last time I turned on my oven, it started smoking. I think it's just because it was a new oven. Oh, I could just push you around? Baking what? Cake or bread? Probably both. Maybe not a cake per se, but I would probably learn to bake bread. But I want to make like a meal. Ooh, marshmallow cake. That sounds pretty good. In fact, sounds very simple to make. Is there anything we could do inside here? It's over here. A clue. You see that, Zach? We used our vision to see this. Oh. What's that doing in here? What are those? You can make a pizza? The thing is, like, I want to like make some simple things first. Like, I saw that you can make a casserole using macaroni and cheese. I want to make that. Like a macaroni and cheese casserole. I want to learn to make a tuna casserole. I like tuna, but I never made a tuna casserole or tried it before. But I heard it's pretty good. And I heard it's a pretty cheap and easy meal to make. What's that back there? Oh, it's on the other side of the door. Can I go in there? Let me go save. It seems like an area that I'm gonna fight monsters in. I'm gonna fight the beef that comes to life. Doesn't seem human, but it's pretty small.
Melvin, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you a personal question.
I said as I look at the door. Is pizza that hard? Oh, you're talking about pizza? Yeah, I could probably make a pizza. I don't know how to make the dough, so I'll have to make like buy a pre-made dough.
In the hotel parking lot.
But it's easy to just get some sauce and some mozzarella cheese and pepperoni.
The picture you had on
Maybe
your
I'll just like
dashboard
use
happened to
sausage
catch
though,
my
like
eye.
cabalsa sausage. Oh, is that
Is
Lise?
that your wife?
Oh,
Oh, her? Yeah, that's my lady, all right. Candy. Her name's Candy.
is she a natural blonde? Because your daughter has a black hair, and I don't think that's how genetic works.
Prettiest girl in town, which makes me the happiest boy. A shooting star landed in a rural town. right on top of
How do I
a
find
man
myself a
who
wife
now
that likes
has
how nerdy I am like this?
your strut
Is that her
on.
natural name? Is she
You
real?
always keep her photo with you?
I mean, I would if I had a wife.
The truth is,
Or a girlfriend even.
Candy's a little sick right now.
Oh,
She can't even leave the house no more.
never met anyone named Candy? I never met anyone named Candy either, but I think it's actual real name.
Kind of feels like we're always together.
Aww, that's cute.
I see. You care for your wife a great deal, but this means that
Yeah, that's right. My mama had me before she married Dad.
Oh, so that's what
It
happened.
don't matter. He's still my real
Aw.
daddy to me.
Oh,
Give him a hug.
thank you, CLG, and you're my pride and joy.
Hug!
well, Zach, isn't this a heartwarming scene?
Don't say that in front of them. They think
But
you're
there's
crazy.
One thing I just can't get out of my mind. Don't you think that photograph looked a bit too old?
Huh?
Perhaps Candy is already... No, let's not think about that. It might be a private matter, just like you, Zach.
Yes, that's right. He might be crazy too. The hardest part about the pizza is the base, yeah. Because like if you make the dough yourself, you would have to like toss and turn it, right? And you would require a lot of kneading too. So that's why if I'm gonna make a pizza, I'll just buy the dough. Like they had the pre-made pizza bases. And it's not too hard to just apply the recipe ingredients on top. If I'm gonna make a pizza myself though, I want to put anchovies on it. I love anchovies. And not enough restaurants have anchovies as a topping for pizza. It just adds a good amount of saltiness to it. Like maybe I could have just an anchovy and cheese pizza. Either that or like I like it with pepperoni. I always like pepperoni on all my pizzas. Like I feel like pepperoni is a good base and you mix it with everything else. Strawberry shortcake, a dessert pizza? Dessert pizzas are actually pretty good. I really do like dessert pizzas. Like I had one that was like a raspberry one and that one was pretty tasty. Olive and cheese, ooh, that one sounds tasty. I like olives, but it's not like my primary ingredient. My rule of thumb when it comes to pizzas is have one protein and have one vegetables. Okay, so crouch. Don't know why I did that. So like, it would be like, if I was to have a pizza, it could be like pepperoni and onions or pepperoni and mushrooms, right? Sausage and mushroom, sausage and spinach. But I always have to have like a vegetable with the protein. Like the original Italian ones. Ah. I do like though the original margarita pizza. Like I had a margarita classic pizza at a pizza place. Oh my gosh, it was so simple but so delicious. Like it was so flavorful, right? And for those who don't know what a simple margarita pizza is, it's basically the classic, like the traditional pizza. Basil with basil leaves on top of a pizza with mozzarella cheese and some olive oil probably. I mean, it would stop you from putting chocolate and mayo at your home or peanut butter. I know like my hometown had peanut butter as a topping. Can I move this? Get down! I love margarita pizzas though. Yeah, margarita pizzas are really good. Is there anything else I could do here? Seems like there's nothing. Oops, I didn't mean to let go. Seems like there's something in there, but I can't find a way in. Can I like platform in this game? They're so yummy. Let's see. We're here for this first goal, right? And we're trying to figure a way in. You can crouch? I saw that, but there was a box in my way. Unless there's another place I could crouch. I think it's called 900. Oh, that sounds pretty tasty. Let me go back and check that box again. Because I don't think I can move the box around. Can I? Like, it looked like one of those things with the wheels. Yeah, I can't move this around. But it's telling me to crouch. It's just there's this thing in the way. The best part about the pizza is you can put almost anything, pretty much at that point. Can I do anything with this? Why would they give me the option to crouch but not be able to move this box? I keep pressing the wrong button because I'm not used to my controls yet. And so I was thinking like I had to push the thing on a different direction. Like it's telling me to go this way, but the problem is there's a box in the way. The animations in these games are a bit silly. Is there another place I could crouch or something? Like, I thought I could move this, but it won't let me move this one either. Because it's the same thing. Like, do I punch it? The animations are chopped. They are pretty choppy, but I think it's kind of charming. Can you go to the left? Let me see. That's all I was looking over here, but I didn't see anywhere to kind of crouch or break. The air nudge from before. Kick that air, yeah, watch this. Huh. Punch, punch, punch. Something over here. Do you need something? Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't. I didn't see the little girl there. Like I just went this way and my body's blocking the little girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to punch the little girl. Whoops. Oops. Oops. Oops.
We're almost to the morgue. The temporary one, at least.
You don't need to keep correcting yourself, Melvin.
I know, but I'm starting to feel guilty all of a sudden. You
Guilty?
know, from an ethical perspective.
Yeah, I'm showing you a body and my
It just
daughter.
ain't right to store a teenage girl's body in a place like this.
Right next to the meat that we
Still,
eat.
rephrasing your sentences won't fix anything at this point. It's a shallow concern, really.
Yeah, I know.
Boss, you punched a girl. A child. Congratulations. That's why you're the best. Good job, boss. No one could do it like you.
But shoot, I just felt like the least I could do is try to phrase it better.
Whew. Don't bother trying to convince him, Daddy. I've only been working with him for a little
He's a
while.
weirdo.
But I already figured out what his deal is.
I know.
He ain't right in the head. Whew. The FBI should add a new requirement to their hiring process. Must possess humanity.
Let me tell you about my coffee. FK in my coffee. Okay. Oh! Okay, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to my button, my menu button being on my Y. I'm sorry. I don't mean to punch everybody. What was I gonna look at? I think I was gonna look at the journal. So interesting. Get a strike. Place the alligator in Carpenter's house. Okay. Head to the morgue. Good job, Alan.
The body.
I already lost $200 though.
Follow your...
Like, I don't mean to be punching everyone and losing $200. Trying to bug the game by flying. I don't have a dodge roll. I keep pressing the button to think that I have a dodge roll. Is the box out of the way now? Now that I did that, is it out of the way? Was it like I had to talk to him and then it moved out? No? I still don't know what am I supposed to do here. It's telling me to crouch, but there's something in the way. Is this supposed to happen? Like, I can't tell if it's like a bug in the game or if that's intentional. I could crouch and aim too. This is what I call the duck walk. Pretty cool, huh? No, I don't have any keys that work here. $200 is a sacrifice for free. To be free? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I missing something? Price of a Labubu. My golden 10-carat Labubu. Stop. Labubu. Unless they want me to go in the elevator, but it wouldn't let me go in the elevator earlier. Am I missing something? No. Labubu. Did you see that clip from the finance guy? What finance guy? Is it about like crypto? Give me a second. Let me look it up. Where do we have to go? Because I'm in here, but deadly premonition to walkthrough. Game facts. Here we go. Back in the old days, we go on gang facts. Okay. Walkthrough. Let's see. The town of Lacare. More side stuff, main quests, side chain. Let's see. Financial adult where the person in debt showed off their labubu. What? Wait, go ahead, tell me more about that. What does that mean? Okay. Welcome to the Owl's Nest. 2 o'clock, graveyard. Take some free quests in the center of town. You can shave. Okay. Talk to the TV to get some data. Episode 1. Playing back 13 years. Let's see. Saint Rogue. You have $600. Answer the door. Sleeping outside can catch a cold or a flu. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, 1 minute in the game is 20 seconds in real life. Sheriff's office, you'll find from Melvin's truck stuff you like to use in the general store. Okay. Certain activities get you bonuses. Hunger. Talk to Chef David. Okay, more side stuff. Carpenter. Clinic to restore. Cigarette to pass time. Back to the main quest. Talk to Melvin. Try out the gun. The morgue. Okay, walk through until you reach the crime scene where the body's taken. It doesn't say here. Should I just use my vision? Financial audit to scale up hammer thing where... What does that mean? What do you mean by all this? Am I missing something here? What's Alan talking about? I'm just reading the walkthrough, but... I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Because I'm crouching, but it's not letting me through because there's something in the way. It says here to go all the way to the crime scene, but I can't go into the crime scene because the boxes are in the way, and I can't move the boxes. Like, this looks like it would be movable, but I'm not too sure how to move. Let me see. Is this supposed to be the button that I had to change? Because my R2 button's not working? Find a way? So freeze? You're supposed to freeze? Oh, I'm freezing right now. Trying to figure this out. Get a keyblade? I tried to look at the guide, but it didn't mention anything about this. I have Mr. Alligator, which, or whatever that means. No, none of my buttons could do anything. Does anyone know what I'm supposed to do here? Let me see. Like, I see it, I see something in there when I'm clipping through, but I don't know how to move this thing out of the way. And it looks like it's a movement puzzle. Do you see that? But why can't I move anything out of the way? I don't get a button prompt for moving, do I? Like, this looks like something you're supposed to move out of the way, but I can't move it. There's something over there on the left side. But I think it's on the inside too. Yeah, it's also on the inside. Wait, there's something over here. Oh! Why did the game tell me to go to... I was so distracted by the fact. No, the game's not broken. It's telling me to crouch over there, but I was supposed to go here. Why was the game like insisting me to crouch at that spot then? They're like, crouch here. There's something here. This game. I don't think it was broken. It's just slow clap. No, don't slow clap.
Here we are, Zach. The morgue.
That's right. It's just a freezer.
Stored the victim's body in a cold storage warehouse operated by her family. I'd love to shake the hand of whoever came up with that one.
Hey, Agent York.
Are you talking to your Zach again?
Did you just come here to laugh at rural officers who are doing the best they can?
I know.
We don't have any special facilities like you people. What else did you expect us to do, huh? Don't compare us with city folk. This is Lucar.
How small is Lucar? Is Lucar a real place in Louisiana?
I'm disappointed that you didn't get to see the bloated, decomposing corpse of a young girl.
I don't care. We
Sorry,
tried.
you're right. I went a bit too far just now.
Yeah.
But don't misunderstand. I
Let me drink a cup of
honestly
coffee.
think it's a fantastic idea.
Yeah. What is she doing here?
Never try and bully your daddy.
Better not.
We shouldn't have a
you for
kid in this like investigation. Kid, go home. Search the morgue. Okay. Investigation mode. It's time to do some... Oh. See? Now we had to crouch. That makes sense. Crouch button. She thinks you're the mom. She got impressioned as soon as she saw us. Let's begin the investigation. Alright. Do you see that, Zach? A light. What could that mean?
Zach, can you see that? Look
Fingerprints.
closely. That's right. There are 4 imprints in the frost.
Why is she
on
following
top of
us?
this.
I think she's our side character in this game.
It's hard to believe, but I think these are fingerprints.
Huh.
Yes, Zach, that would lead one to believe that the body napper is a giant who's over 10 feet tall.
That's right. Of course. You're a genius, York. That's exactly what it means.
An icicle. Never thought I'd see one of these down in the south.
Okay. Some more stuff here. Shrimp. Mmm, tasty.
Forgotten boxes. Looks like shelled headless shrimp.
Mmm, that's tasty.
When were these boxes brought here? And when will they be taken away?
Is it contaminated with human meat?
Zach, can you feel
King
it?
for adults.
The perpetual,
She's crazy.
unstoppable flow of time.
Falls in an oak tree, just like the other person said.
Boxes of the past or presence of the future. Either way, this is a curious time capsule.
Just hanging lamps where people are older than her. Yeah, she's probably like tired of kids.
Boxes that got left behind. I can't tell what's inside. What do you think, Zach? I'm gonna go with
Ooh.
okra.
Okra's really tasty.
Sure, it must be okra. That's a staple of the
You know,
South.
I've been meaning to buy frozen vegetables. I don't actually ever buy frozen vegetables. I usually buy my vegetables fresh, but I think I was reading online that frozen vegetables are just as healthy as regular vegetables. Part of the reason I don't buy frozen vegetables was because I thought that frozen vegetables would lose a lot of their nutrition because of being frozen. But when I was reading about it online, it turns out like they're just as nutritious because they get flash frozen as soon as they're picked. So I think I'm gonna buy some frozen
Pallets are a
vegetables,
mess.
especially since they're just as cheap as regular vegetables.
Looks like this area isn't used often. Still, the idea to store a body here. It's a novel, sophisticated idea, unlike anything I'd ever come up with.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at the thermometer, Zach. It's at 10 degrees Fahrenheit, or
I heard
minus
instantly dry them.
12.2 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So apparently they're much more healthier because they freeze everything on it immediately, which makes
Must
sense.
not be the ambiguous.
So I might
thing.
actually get some frozen vegetables now. They become like mush when you cook them. It depends on how you cook them, but yeah. I know frozen broccoli, I tried to do the same thing I do with my regular broccoli, where I would batter them and fry it, but no, it got really mushy. So I learned a lesson from that you have to cook frozen vegetables and things that you don't necessarily want to make crispy. So maybe like soups and stuff would be good for it, but nothing like, oh, frozen broccoli? Yeah, there's a lot of frozen broccoli. It's pretty good too. But it would be better steamed or maybe, I would say stir-fried, as long as it's like put in the last second. Haven't heard about meals losing nutrition. I thought that would be the case. I know like nutrition is lost when cooking, so I thought the opposite proved true, but I guess not.
Frost is shaped like something we're very used to seeing.
Yeah, body.
That's
Frozen
right.
broccoli.
A body bag.
But fresh broccoli is much better.
Lisa's body must have been left here. But there are no signs that the bag was dragged away.
Like it was picked up.
So our criminal must possess monstrous strength.
Able to carry it 100 pounds.
Zach, these are human footprints. And
10
they're
feet tall.
extremely large. Yes, Zach, I agree. These footprints must belong to someone who's used to walking around in cold temperatures.
Yeah, they're barefooted. That's crazy. Inspection complete. Can we like get the flash screen where it shows everything? Sigh. Look at all the money we got. We gotta make up for the punching. We're punching the kid and the
Seems
dad.
like our flying serpent isn't here. Is this everything, Melvin? There aren't any other rooms in this warehouse? No special rooms?
Well, there is the luxury foods warehouse.
Luxury foods? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Just thought you wanted to see where the body...
Is it the one blocked by boxes?
I mean, I just thought you were only interested in warehouse number 2.
I mean, there's a warehouse number 1?
It's underground, so it's even colder than this. You sure you really want to go down there? You could darn well freeze to death. All life will come to an end in the icebound zone.
Yeah!
You feel?
Let's head there at once.
Pretty sure heat
sure
breaks
that must
down
be where
molecules
we're meant to
well.
go.
Don't think about freezing. I thought I read about that. Like, I heard that like freezing things would like make it lose flavor and nutrition or something.
All
But
we
maybe
need
it's
to do
different
is
from
find a
flash,
10-foot
like
tall man
freeze
with
drying them.
monstrous strength. That giant knows where she is.
10 foot tall?
But finding the flying serpent is more important right now. Now please, guide me to the luxury foods warehouse at once. These luxury foods are most likely being used in local Cajun cuisine.
I know, like human
So
flesh.
excited to see what we'll find. Aren't you?
Yeah,
Sam?
we might find another human. I kind of wish Marvin was our partner than the little girl. His little like dorky talk is kind of funny. Taller than Hakashaka-sama. Okay. Oh. Okay. Don't punch him.
A 10 foot tall giant? All right. Now that one's gotta be a joke. Right, Mr. York?
I'm a little crazy. I can't talk to a little girl. Alright, let's try going down the elevator and see. Nerd voice? I don't know. It's kind of like how like you have the main character who's kind of stern but silly, then you have the side character who's silly but silly. I think Frozen's a bit worse but still a good option.
That elevator needs a key, Mr.
Do you have one?
Actually, no. I didn't think you'd ever want to go down there, so I didn't bother to go and get one.
Well then, would you go and get one now?
The dad's kind of a pushover. If the little girl can do that.
Tell it to him straight. Thing is, Mr. York,
The Clarksons.
you know the Clarksons? The folks who own this place? Well, they don't too much like the police.
They must be hiding something.
They sure as hell don't like them when they're my color. It was, real hard for me to get permission to open up this place for you to search through.
So you're telling me they're
too happy if
racist?
I go back to them now. Ask him
Leave it to
for
me.
the key.
I have a gun now.
What should we do then?
Let's just find a worker here who can lower the elevator for us instead. All they need to do is take a break from their work for a couple minutes.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand here and pretend like nothing's happening?
Yeah, you FBI folks are good at that, right? That's always what I see you doing on TV.
Yeah, leave it to me. Yeah. Acquire the elevator key. Okay, so maybe I could go crouch in the box area now. Maybe that thing moved out of the way? Nope, still not moved. I don't know why they're encouraging me to crouch in that area. Can I move this?
Zach, I think we can move this. Better check back here as well, just to be on the safe side.
Okay, so now we can move items. Okay, I had to get the ability to move things, just like the ability to punch. Okay. I saw something over here. I think it was an item you could grab for crafting purposes. I don't understand why like some of the items here, you're strong now. I don't understand why the items are here, like the bullfrog and the catfish tail, the gator head. I guess it's like a little frozen area, but I thought I was gonna have to fight the gator to get their gator head, you know? Oh, fishing puzzle. See that, Zach? Probably have to move this out of the way, huh? I don't think there's any way for me to move forward or back. Oh. Unless there's a place I could crouch. Was there? Yep, there was a place I could crouch. Okay, you can move them. Yeah, look at me go. I'm doing pushing puzzles. Every standard video game has at least one of these, you know? The easiest puzzle known to man. The pushing puzzle. I can't think of a video game that doesn't have a pushing puzzle like this. Can I break that box? No, I can't. This just takes me back here. Oh, no, this is a different area. Okay. We could use this to move this out of the way so we could walk back. Tetris? Tetris is literally just moving blocks, though. Okay. Should be able to pull this one out of the way back here. Okay. Okay, and then do something like this. Good. It's human Tetris. Let's move this out of the way. There's something in here. It's a pushover? Exactly. It's a completely pushover game. See, why do we get bullfrog tongues and not kill the bullfrog? You know? We should be able to kill the bullfrog for the bullfrog tongues. Let me move this just in case.
Zach, the human ability to adapt is a frightening thing.
Balatro? You're right, I guess Balatro. Well, I mean, it's technically not really a game that you move
Some
around in,
humans
so
have the power
it's a
to
puzzle
sleep
game,
anywhere,
sorta.
as long as they set their
I guess
minds
maybe
to
not all games. Is it a good idea to be sleeping here, though? This area is like, oh, I almost punched him again. This area seems kind of a dangerous place to sleep at.
Now we should be able to operate the elevator.
Sleeping in the middle of a fridge?
No need to worry. This facility no longer has a body to steal. What else do they have to lose? A few cans of crawfish? I feel
I'd take
bad
that.
for him, but it's for the sake of the investigation. I'll write him a letter of apology later.
Do you even know his name? Who he is? He's gonna get fired because of us. Okay. Let's go see now what's downstairs. I still haven't come across an area though where we're supposed to fight things. Maybe it's in the next area? I was imagining this area would be.
Mr. York, did you find a key? Ha,
Couches
now
are more
that's
comfortable in
my
beds. They're pretty
special
comfy, but I do like sleeping in
There
bed
ain't
more.
no stopping you. Want to head straight down?
You bet. Let's sally forth, Melvin.
Let me take point though. I have a gun. You have a lot of blankets and pillows. I guess true, but that's the same with a bed. You could be comfy in a bed like that. I like to use pillows as like pseudo blankets because they're pretty warm.
Zach, look at that thermometer.
Yeah, it's colder here than it was before.
0 degrees Fahrenheit. Or minus 17.7 degrees Celsius. This is the ambiguous 0.
That's right. We could find a serpent here.
Hey, Avery! Can you hear me?
Hmm?
Open the damn door, Avery! It ain't no use, Mr. York. Once Avery starts working on something, that's all he sees.
He's very passionate about meat.
He just tunes
First,
out
my couch
everything
is
else.
really less comfortable.
We'll
It
have to wait
depends.
until he
My couch is
finishes and comes out to
super
us, I
comfy.
reckon.
Sometimes I just fall
Or
asleep
come
while
back
watching
tomorrow.
something.
I disagree, Melvin. Time may be on our side, but that doesn't mean we should waste it. You gave me Mr. Alligator precisely for...
Am I gonna shoot him?
Wait, Mr. York! Those tranquilizers may be non-lethal.
I'm shooting
but it's
rubber
still
bullets.
dangerous to use them on humans.
Of course, Melvin. I never said I was going to shoot him.
What am I gonna shoot? The meat. The crocodile head?
Gonna shoot some meat to get his attention. I'm right, ain't I?
Yes, that's right, little girl. Don't do this at home. Let me go save the game just in case I miss and hit the guy. Okay. So far though, the game hasn't crashed at all. And I think it's partly due to the fact this game is much more modern than other games.
I lent you Mr. Alligator for self-defense.
Not to shoot an alligator in the head!
But if you end up hurting a civilian, you can bet you'll be hearing from me.
Sorry for punching you. Okay. Fire. Didn't hear it? Oh, he has music on. He has his headphones on. Oh, he's crossing the street. Can I pick up the meat? Why is the meat rotating like a pick-upable item?
This is Mr. York, an agent from the FBI.
Well, he's tall. I don't remember him being this tall earlier.
Hi, Avery. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Is he the one that's the oak
Please
tree?
call me York.
Don't ask me about Zach.
York, you a smarty pants?
Or something. Avery Smith, take off your headphones. Do this at home.
He's shyer than he looks. Come on, just settle down, Avery. Tell him what this here place is for.
Exotic meats.
Lots of expensive food here. Yup.
Yup.
Mighty precious to the Clarksons, so I gotta guard it.
He's not shy, he's
see.
an introvert.
So you're this area's keeper?
The bodyguard, per se.
I help with the research.
Research?
Too. I do like research.
Mm-hmm.
Research? What are you talking about, Avery? This doesn't look like a lab to me.
Oh, ain't no lab.
Less than an oak
It's
tree,
a
though, yeah.
warehouse.
Lab?
Ain't
Wait, what?
no lab.
Wait.
Smarty pants scientist does the research. I ain't no smarty pants, you know.
What is he saying?
He's a bit slow in the mind, but he ain't a bad guy. Your story about the giant who carried Lisa out. Don't tell me you think it's him.
A
I
light.
mean, it's true that he's free to come and go as he pleases in this warehouse, but
But he's being taken advantage of.
No, as far as I can tell, he's just a bit over 6'5".
I have a good eye.
The one who moved Lisa's body must be at least 10 feet tall.
How do I know
He's
that?
clearly too short.
too short, huh?
What does that make us?
Well,
Chopped
if you
liver?
ever happen to find a man who makes him look small, I'd sure like to meet him.
Shrugs shoulder.
Lise.
Huh? See, he is getting taken advantage of. The killer is like, what's it called?
Lise,
Doing something with him.
why?
Huh? Did he get rejected?
Avery, that's not Lise.
Not Lise?
This is Melvin's daughter, and my precious assistant. Unfortunately, Elise is no longer with us.
Lise.
It seems like, okay, here's my story that I'm putting together.
Lise.
He's being taken advantage of, and he's basically like he liked Lise, but Lise rejected him.
I guess he sort of like Lise, you know? See, the poor fella's got himself a childlike mind. You know how normal kids tease other kids in order to get attention? Well, with this big lug, sometimes folks who don't know him too well see something and end up calling the police. But I know that deep down, he's got a good heart.
He's just a normal guy.
Mr. York, I'll keep him busy, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry this particular inspection along.
All right, leave it to me.
Just holler at me if you find anything. I reckon that'll make it easier for you to go do your thing, yeah?
Melvin, I think you're finally starting to catch on.
You too can be my assistant, just like your daughter. Okay. Calling the police, that makes sense. I mean, the thing is, like, it can be suspicious behavior. It's just that he's not too keen on figuring out, like, oh, all the meats fell out. He's not too keen on, like, on attention, you know? Like, he doesn't have very good social cues. So essentially, to everybody else, it'll look like he's doing something offensive or something, you know? What's this?
Avery, this box looks special.
Clarkson food for their home.
Dragonfly? Oh, I didn't mean to.
The dragonfly?
That's their emblem, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the Clarkson's mark, all right. Ain't no big deal, though. You can find those all over town.
Is that so?
Well, yeah, they pretty much run all of this town's major industries. Yeah.
I see.
I do believe they own just about everything there is to own. So their word is law. They got the whole darn town tattooed with their dragonflies. You can't even walk a few steps without seeing one.
Zach.
The flying serpent. It must be inside the
dragonfly is
box.
a flying serpent. The flying serpent.
Break it
owns this
open.
Town. They're related to Lise Clarkson, our victim.
I mean, they're part of the family, aren't they?
And Hungan's oracle pointed us toward their family crest. The Clarksons must be deeply intertwined with this case.
I mean, it's their granddaughter that died. So yes, they are. You're a
Melvin,
genius, York.
Patricia, I think I've had enough of this frozen world.
Wait, that's it?
Let's head back out to that merciless sun.
But then what does that tell me? They have just meat that they process?
Well, what are you waiting for? I can't bear
I don't
to
see
spend
the
another
serpent and the
second.
dragonfly. Well, the whole idea is that the word dragon is the part that's serpentine, you know? And then when you look at a dragonfly, they actually do look serpentine in like nature in a way because of how much they could bend in their spine. Interesting. What was the point in all that? Why did, like, we already knew that technically they would be intertwined since it's family that died.
Whew. So, what do we do now, Mr.
Zach and I will take things from here.
We're taking over this investigation.
Then what should I do?
Tend to your sick wife? I don't know. You're free to do as you please.
Watch some movies.
I'll stop by the sheriff's office when I need your help again.
I suppose that's what I'll do then. It'll sure make Candy happy, but I am the sheriff of this town, so I do intend to get some work done.
Just join me in the investigation.
How about I search for Lisa's body while you're busy?
Not a bad idea.
That's right.
Just
That's
be
your
careful
job.
that you don't get attacked by a barefooted giant.
Hey,
Bigfoot.
don't scare me like that. Why do you keep talking about that giant anyway? You really think some giant was responsible for all this?
Melvin, don't be silly. Of course I do.
I don't like how that line is all together. It's like, don't be silly, be rational. A 10-foot giant obviously did this.
Just when I thought you were starting to catch on. Disappointing, to say the least.
But how can you be so sure? I want to see some proof.
You have a picture of
Proof
Bigfoot?
number one. The footprints that led up to where Lisa's body originally was were made with bare feet. None of the prints looked similar to those of common insulated boots, and the arches of the feet were visible. The person who carried out Lisa's body must have had very large feet. I'd say they were at least 16 inches.
I mean, it depends. Oh wow, that's actually a Bigfoot. I was gonna say, like, my foot is like 11, but 16?
I found fingerprints on the cord of one of the hanging lights in the warehouse. The fingerprints weren't aimed up from below. They were coming directly from the side.
Interesting. Don't see the serpent? Oh, I read
Clearly,
that.
the giant moved the light because it was in his way.
Okay.
Pinched the cord with his fingers.
That's interesting. That's
Number
some
three,
deduction.
There was nothing else found in the vicinity where Lisa's body was stored. This means the giant carried her out without dragging her across the floor. But there's only one set of footprints. The only conclusion I can draw from this evidence is that a barefooted giant, standing over 10 feet tall, carried Lisa's body.
What if it's somebody that's intentionally putting these clues out?
That concludes the entirety of my proof. Any objections, Melvin?
But there ain't no way a human could ever be that tall.
It's a monster.
Have you seen every human alive with your own eyes?
Is there such thing as a 10-foot tall person?
You need to forget all your preconceived notions when embarking on an investigation. Whether you come face to face with a 10-foot giant or a skeletal gentleman,
If you're crazy like
you always
me.
need to accept everything that comes to you with a clear mind. Do that, and eventually the truth will reveal itself to you. You're a smart kid. I'm sure you understand.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah, this is the power of FBI and craziness.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Yeah.
Mr. FBI Special Agent.
Are you being
sir.
sarcastic with me, sir?
A sharp eye and flawless observational skills. Uncovering the truth with a heady intuition.
Heady?
I won't ever question you again. Heck, I'll do whatever you say.
You know? Quick, kill the civilians.
That's it, Melvin. I'm glad you finally
Yeah,
caught on.
yeah, join me as my assistant.
Okay. Time to go, Patty. You know this town well, so I'd like you to accompany me from now on.
Why don't we bring Melvin instead? I feel like Melvin is also more trained than
Zach,
Patty.
we found the flying serpent. Now we simply need to locate the 10 maidens. It's time to head on to Alexis's diner and lane.
We already went there. We just have to leave the thing on front of the guy's or her house. Right. The thing is too, like in this game, I'm gonna switch back and forth between the controls just so I can get on my skateboard. Okay. Is there a way for me to do skateboard? And here we go. Because I don't know why my right trigger is not working necessarily. What? Am I sure I don't shoot this with a gun? I feel like you're supposed to shoot this with a gun, right? Oh, I can't. I can't even shoot. Like, what's the point of these things? What do I do with these things? Alright, let's go to Grandma's house, right? And we're gonna wait there until morning. Facility, park. Who's Grandma's house? Mrs. Carpenter's. Okay, we're going this way. There's also something over here. Like a shop? Skateboard to the heavens. I'm kind of sad I can't do any sick tricks. The most I could do is just like skateboard. There's no point in putting a skateboard if you can't do sick
The
tricks.
streets in New Orleans were a mess. all busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in.
Whoop, I didn't realize I bumped into that. Whoops. Oops. 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 Give me a second. Arcing around. There's a graveyard right here. Look at all these people here. All one person. This is a very bustling town, as you could tell. It's interesting though, I gotta say. This game is interesting so far. It feels like they cut back on the combat system, and I still don't know what combat's gonna be like when we come to it. But it looks like it's more actual investigation. Like you're actually like solving clues and stuff. The first game really didn't have like actual investigations. It's just like clues scattered here and there. And you just have to find this clue and then like you start profiling. But here you actually have to start, like he's actually deducting. Reminds me of how you can skate. Oh, interesting. How you can skate on your sword in Metaphor. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is it actually fun like skating mechanics? Wait, what? You see that?
1 lollipop, 2 lollipops, 3 lollipops.
Give me a second.
Don't mind me, Zach. This is how I wake.
Well, sorry, I didn't like for some reason. Do you see that how these squirrels are marked red? Can I kill a squirrel? Oh, give me a second. I gotta switch my controls until I figure out this problem with the controller. Okay, so we have to switch between D and C. You missed a lot? Yeah, don't worry. We figured out some stuff. Welcome back. Let's see. I have damage number 2. Well, why is there a blue squirrel? Rare squirrel to kill? Are the squirrels gonna attack me? Why is the music getting eerie? Rare kill bonus? Why am I killing the squirrels? Did you hear that though? The music was getting very eerie for some reason. Huh? I think it was a shiny. You're right. I just killed a shiny Pokemon. Oh no. Let me get the rest of them. None can escape my reign. Oh, reload. All right. Let me go switch the controls back. That's interesting that you're allowed to kill squirrels. And they paid me for it too. The Baldur's Gate squirrel scene? I never played Baldur's Gate. Okay, let's make our way. Can I run over the squirrels? Coming through! Not what I expected, but what are those? Give me a second. I better switch my controls back again. You just killed Pachirisu? I pretty much did, you're right. That was Pachirisu. I really gotta figure out what the problem was with this controller. Okay. Let me go get closer. How do I dash? Here we go. Is this your side quest up there? Packages? UFOs? UFO bonus? Huh? What? Shocking Chiro? What is going on with this town? Okay, how far am I from the person's house? Okay, I'm getting close. Anything you want to talk about, kid?
It's a beautiful day, Patty.
Why are you following me?
Seems kind of normal to me.
Now that you mention it, yes, it is a normal day. I just felt like saying that.
What? You know, sometimes you really get on my nerves.
Oh, he's singing the song from the first game.
That melody always gets stuck in my head.
They acknowledge
Yes,
it.
it's a devilish song, isn't it?
Just
Devilish.
be quiet.
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do when you're at home?
Is this an interrogation?
Okay, that's the same dialogue as
I
before.
just figured that since we're working together now, it'd be a good idea to learn a little more about
Why is this
you.
person's
Should
garage
an
open?
adult male like you really be asking a little girl this kind of question? Feel like I heard a story about this sort of thing on the news once.
I don't know how to
There's a
whistle.
time and a
I had
place
to
for
train
everything.
myself to
You know
whistle.
exactly
I
who
practiced a
I
lot
am.
just to learn to
And
whistle.
I've also introduced myself to your father. Besides, you're the one who said you wanted to
I think
come
that's the
with
same
me.
dialogue as before. Knock knock.
Looks like a case of bad timings. Let's come back.
Okay. I don't know why their house has a repair thing. Okay. So, we gotta wait until nighttime. Is the kid gonna stay with me the whole night? We gotta wait until 10:30, right? So, we could just smoke cigarettes until night. Okay. Smoking in front of a kid. Oh, wow. That did not pass any time. They have a dog. Is the dog gonna attack me? Do I have to kill the dog? Okay, I don't have to kill the dog. Quality bead? I hope that's one of the beads.
Bad timing, Zach. We need to place the figurine in front of her house when she's home. Otherwise, it'll be you. Let's come back.
Okay. Lost lamb. So we had to wait until nighttime. We have like a lot of time. We could do side quests, but we'll do side quests as we go, rather than looking for it. Do I have more cigarettes? I don't have more cigarettes. Okay, well, I guess we do have to kill some time then. I should have brought some more cigarettes. I remember in the first game though, like cigarettes last a while. Let's find more squirrels. Have you ever wonder? I always wonder if finger whistling is easier than just mouth form. I think the thing is like with the mouth form, you're able to like sing tunes with it, while with the other whistling, you just whistle really loudly. You know, I think that's the difference between it. Diner. Is there a way for me to fast travel, or do I have to use the skateboard? Oh. I forgot. My stupid controller. I really had to figure out what to do with it. Maybe I'll buy a new controller? Which is weird, because it worked for other games. The R2 button? I don't know why it's not working for this game. Alright. We could go back to the hotel, I guess, until night. I wonder if there's a way we could kill time. Let me see. This map is less complicated than Deadly Premonition's map, at least. It's a lot easier to get around here. But I like to whistle and sing at the same time. Like, I could do like some tunes with whistling. Ooh, shop. Can I buy cigarettes here? Do they have cigarettes and vending machines back then? Donut, cookies, coffee, water, or soda. Let me see. I don't know if I want to waste all my bullets on squirrels, especially since the game did mention like at nighttime it gets scary. So I don't know if I want to waste my bullets just yet. And we're gonna have to be at night during the whole case. I hope I don't have to like do a protection quest on this girl at nighttime. We gotta buy some more cigarettes though. That way we can pass the time. Either that or maybe there's a way to pass time in your hotel. Let's see. Diner doesn't sell cigarettes. Sheriff department. This place sells upgrades. There's a bridge here. Maybe the hotel? I smoked that whole pack in 1 hour. York is a very very dangerous chain smoker. Is this the hotel? Do you think we can get more cigarettes here? Okay. How come I can't run anymore? Oh, here we go. The hotel? Maybe the hotel sells cigarettes? Do they have like a gift shop in here? Maybe I could sleep in my bed until then? Hotel staff? Ding ding! David?
We always strive to provide our guest with the finest of service, sir. Our humble, bucolic town does have its inconveniences. Shopping in particular.
Yeah, we can't find a gun anywhere.
Therefore, we decided to provide a modest selection of daily necessities right here
Especially
at our
cigarettes.
very own front desk.
Great. Sounds convenient.
Exactly.
Okay. Ooh, I can sell items. Would you like to buy this crawfish cell? Maybe a tongue? A leg for you. Wow, they actually sell pretty well. Compared to consumables, interesting enough. Oh, you even sell ammo. Okay, so if I ever need ammo, we have cold medicine, medicine for when you get drunk, stinky, hey Sorty, antidotes, paralysis weapon, adhesive cleaner, sleeping bag, BO. I guess if I get stinky, I could just eat some mint gum. How are you doing, Sorty? Makes it easier to tan? Why would I need a tan in this game? Huh? Cigarettes, here we go. We're going to need some cigarettes. Unless I could pass time in the bedroom.
Serving you is my greatest pleasure, sir. Please do let me know if there is any other way for me to assist you.
Gotcha. Can we talk to the painting and summon our persona? Can we fuse our personas at the painting? Waiting for chicken to defrost? Yeah, that's why I usually put out chickens pretty early. Like if I work in the morning and go out of town or go out, I put it out in the morning and put it in the fridge and defrost by the evening.
And it's a buffalo hunting trophy. Now that's a surprise.
I took it out like 3 hours ago. Yeah, especially nowadays. Days are getting colder, so it's gonna take longer to defrost.
I've seen
Why sell them? That's a good
made
point.
Out of human skin, but never
Wait,
of
what?
buffaloes. Looking at him brings out this strange feeling from within me.
Human skin trophies?
Yes, the very same feeling I got when watching a certain film from 1984, directed by Peter Hyams, 2010. The last scene in that film filled me with such a sublime, majestic feeling. It was filled with everything that was missing from the finale of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
I seen this movie. Space Odyssey was pretty interesting.
Talking about it makes me want to watch it again. Let's watch it once we get home.
Yeah. Can I talk to the painting though? How do I talk to the crazy mural? Can we pass time here? Like go to sleep? Oh, that's just a mirror. Where's my bedroom? Right there. Okay, it's not Harry Potter. Not that we know of. Okay, can we sleep until evening?
King size, made in France. It looks soft enough to alleviate all our exhaustion. Zach, even though the Bureau is paying for this, it's still tiring to have to live out of hotel rooms day after day.
Imagine sleeping in a
Nothing beats
sleeping
getting
bag.
a good night's sleep in your own room.
That's right, Zach. Isn't that right? Okay, we need it to be nighttime. So like, I would say 9 o'clock and then we can walk the rest of the way. Alright. You're a wizard, Alan. Alright, the midnight hour. Patricia went home. Okay, so Patricia doesn't follow me at night. $158? I thought the FBI was paying for this. Wait a second. Where do I get the money? Eh? Was the FBI not paying for my room? $158 for one night? I didn't even stay a night. I stayed until night. Okay. Okay, game. FBI is not paying for it. Let's make our way to old lady's house. So, are there going to be zombies at night? Dogs? They said they're like, don't go out at night because scary things happen. But these people are out at night. Oh, sorry. You got in my way. Oh, he's sliding away. He's so scared and frightened. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I can't control myself. Give me a second. Oh, that guy faded out of existence. You ready to use it to the bed? Okay, let's make our way to the house. I don't see what's so scary about nighttime.
This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
Yeah, isn't that right, Zach? Am I going the wrong way? We gotta take a left. Okay. They rent you for the usage of your bed? Pretty much at this point. The guy is feeling virtual insanity. Are the squirrels still out? There's red dots on the map. Yeah, they're just squirrels. Like, it said there that the nighttime is dangerous, but there's nothing wrong here. It looks just like a regular evening. No zombies or anything scary.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Boondan. Is the
Is it gone?
skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too
Maybe
early
we
to
don't
tell,
even know
but
they
it's
exist.
clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me.
Okay.
By the way, Zach, Kungan feels very familiar.
My dog is barking. He hears somebody outside. Alright. Come here, dog. 1 second. Let me go grab his butt. Come here, dog Gudachi. I got you, dog Gudachi. Meow. Oh, you just want me to hold you? Is that right? You're just a big baby. There you go. Who's a big baby? Are you the big baby? That's right. It's you. You're the big baby. Alright, let's see.
This is the deep
So we
side.
have like an
I feel
hour.
every
I thought
time
it was gonna
that
take longer to
molten
get here.
hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
Because I can't do the thing until super evening. It's interesting because like in the previous game, they had the NPC characters had time to basically go home and stuff. Like they had to drive home and stuff. But I don't know if it's gonna be the same here.
Let's come back.
Like I don't know if NPCs actually have their own schedule. Passing time, yes. Smoking, bed. Can I like sleep in my sleeping bag? I should have bought a cigarette. I didn't think that. Ooh, trash can. And just, yeah, low quality plate. Ooh, high quality plate. Oh. I want to make a joke, but afraid Twitch is gonna be alerted to them. Huh? Who's them? Are we talking about the monsters? Give me a second. Can I just sleep in my sleeping bag until... Wait, I left my sleeping bag at home, didn't I? No, I have one, I have one. No, that's a rubber bullet. I'm really hungry though. Let me eat some lollipops. Well, I have some time. I like how the old lady has bowling pins for her stuff. Can I... Is this house open now? Going to call the dog center? Oh, yeah, yeah. Are we talking about that?
Looks like a case.
What's his name? Yeah. 100% guilty. Digging in people's trash. I think this one was made with less scope in mind. Probably. Either that or they couldn't figure it out in the different engine. Because I think this game uses a different engine. Right? It feels like it uses a different engine than the first game. Clock changed. It got dark soon. Yeah. It definitely feels like a different game than the first game. We got like... Time is passing by a lot slower than I thought it was going to be. I should have bought at least one cigarette. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of Twitch drama going on. Like, I was looking on Twitter, and apparently, like, there's some things like... Well, I wouldn't say just Twitch drama. There's a lot of, like... What's it called? Entertainment drama, I guess you could say? Like, I saw the thing that was going out about, ex-Nichi Sanji members. I saw the thing going about, some guy named Mizkif. I don't know who he is, but apparently he's pretty famous. The thing about TwitchCon, there's the dog situation, there's like the whole thing about like throwing their items out, the IRL streamers. Like it's kind of crazy. Yeah. I was like listening to a video just about that before I started streaming. Crazy situation. Like I don't know anything about the guy, and I never heard of Emiru or Mizkif. I know like they're technically famous, but I don't really know anything about the two. But it's crazy to see everything that's happened. And then like I saw the videos, and which makes it even crazier that it took this long for it to kind of come out. You know? Like I've been seeing a lot of videos, like the thing about this dog stuff. And I was seeing the videos about like what Emiru was talking about. And I think it's really crazy how a lot of stuff has been out there for a while, but we only just learned about like the truth of it just recently, you know? It's very sexy, but a lot of bad things are happening to her for the years. Like, it's crazy that like I don't know anything about her, but I do know like recently like the TwitchCon thing about like the person attacking her, and now like the whole allegations. But then like the guy who apparently did all the things to her is coming out and saying like, I'm just gonna go scorch earth and reveal all the secrets, which kind of makes things worse for him because it's kind of revealing his scummy nature. It's crazy. The Mizwan, the idiot, died or threatened to die in Minecraft because someone had more viewers. Yeah, I think... Why am I thinking people's mailboxes? I'm not too sure who the guy is, but he doesn't seem the most sound in mind. Also was at the con and made threats. Did that happen recently though? When I saw the videos, was that a recent thing? Like the whole thing about like threatening Emiru, or was that like over the years? Because I have no idea when that happened. What? Yeah, we're talking about drama now since we have like an hour to go in this game. I thought we're gonna get attacked by zombies, but nothing's coming out. Threats over the years, but the con one she got assaulted at? Oh, I see. But it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. All this stuff is leaving a bad taste in my mouth with Twitch. Like a super bad taste in my mouth. But I kind of don't want to stream on Kick because, you know, Kick also has its bad reputation. But we'll see. We'll think. YouTube hasn't done anything bad yet, but then again, a lot of bad people are on YouTube. I guess it's just one of those things that you're going to find bad people wherever you are. So it's just which one do you want to deal with least? Can I go to the rice plantation while I'm here? I guess we could go skateboarding around. I thought like something is going to pop up, but nothing. My heart goes out for Emiru, and I hope things go better for her because she is not having any good fortune as of late. Between the whole allegation stuff and the whole well, allegation towards Mizkif and the whole
This town
what's it
sure
called?
is peaceful, Zach.
The
Yes,
TwitchCon stuff.
I know what you're about to say, but that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
Isn't that right, Zach? What's over here? Can we get some stuff from the right paddy area? Yeah, this town is way too quiet. Are those wild dogs? Can't tell if these are actual dogs that will attack me or if they're just dogs. Hey, dogs. No, they're attacking me actually. Actual bad dogs. But they can't catch me if I'm on my skateboard, can they? What are they gonna do? Why are the dogs attacking me? Taking advantage of someone assaulted by... Yeah. Sorta is awful. It is super awful. And I hope Twitch really does change things around. Chop voice acting. She's turkey break. She deserves it. I don't know anything about her, but she definitely deserves it. Can we get all the dogs in the area while we're like, what's it called? Look at all these dogs here. We'll just like cruise along. Hello, my fellow doggoos. Are these the only enemies? Ow! Oh no, they got me. Maybe I'll have to like accelerate a little bit. Hey Fenner, how you doing? Skateboard dogs? What are these dogs gonna do? I say as I skate around them. It's just like real life. Look, there's a shiny dog. Wait a second, is that a shiny creature? Does that count for shiny? Give me a second. Let me get off my skateboard and change my controls. Really quick. For those who don't know, the reason I keep changing my controls is because for some reason my game is not detecting my R2. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Ouch. I can't run. Oh, there we go. Okay. So... I want to kill the shiny. How do I dodge? How do I dodge? Here we go. I'm taking too much damage. Let me go. Oh, can I? Oh, see, I got a rare kill. Go punch the dogs. Guys, don't look. Twitch, don't look. Hasana's watch. How's the game? The game is interesting. Combat's pretty okay, but my controller's not working, so I have to keep swapping between skateboard and non-skateboard. Twitch loves that. Let me see. Let me go heal up. This is gonna be weird and awkward. I really gotta see if I could get my controller working. All the bad sites are bad. Kick has the worst streamers types. Twitch has the worst streamers. Personally, in personal life. I think that's the thing. Everywhere you go, there's gonna be drama. Any crashes? No, actually. The game's actually surprisingly works pretty well. The only thing though is that my controller is not working completely. There's a dog there. Don't look, chat. I gotta kill the dog. I gotta commit non-lethal combat against this dog. I'm coming in for that doggy booty. Combat's like a lot worse than the first game though. Dogs? Am I sure I'm using non-lethal ways against these dogs? I don't think I'm using non-lethal against these dogs. Picks up dog skull. A gator! Okay guys, we're gonna see if we could beat a gator. How fast are gators? Not very fast, right? Don't worry, guys. I'm shooting rubber bullets at him. They're not real bullets. They're just rubber. Oh, I can't pick up the item because apparently I can't swim. That was a waste. Only if the finalist is done by their favorites. Alright, we have 15 minutes more to kill, so... In other words, 15 more minutes to kill other things. Still don't know what to do with this tire. I thought you popped the balloon, but you can't pop the balloon. You think that you could pop the balloon, but I guess not. It looks like a collectible. Gators are pretty fast if they want to be. I heard about that. I heard that gators can run faster than people. Probably because they go on all 4 legs, huh? Ooh, a UFO bonus. Is this how I earn my money, by shooting UFOs down? I spent a lot on the hotel, after all. No, I guess we could stop by this rice area. Maybe we could pick up the rice for the girl. It's a shop? Oh no, that says stop. Stop, shop, same thing when you have dyslexia. Can't go inside though. Ah, well, I could dig in their garbage can. Yummy. Oh, person. You okay there, buddy? Look at him. He's just standing there posing with sunglasses in the middle of the night. Are you okay? Oh, I got him to move out of the spot. Alright, let's go to the place. I think by the time we get there, it should be the right time. Oops. Is the only threat in this game dogs? I thought there was gonna be like human threats, but I think all the threats in this game are probably not supernatural. They're all just regular things like dogs and stuff. Because we don't get lethal bullets, we get rubber bullets. And I guess if we're fighting zombies and stuff, technically we don't need rubber bullets. So the fact that this game gave me rubber bullets is just probably saying that the only thing you're going to kill is gators and dogs, which, funny enough, despite it being non-lethal bullets, we're killing them still. Alright, we should be able to get there in time. Look at the time. I should have bought more cigarettes.
This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me.
Yeah, me too. Isn't that right, Zach? I find it silly though that I'm using a skateboard rather than like actually a car in this game. I mean, they explained it lore-wise. The reason why lore reasons is because essentially your car gets taken and replaced, and someone like left their skateboard there because they stole your car. But still, that's dumb. It's all
hey, Zach, it looks like.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Place the gator here. That's right.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh, my dear
What?
lost lamb. What are you doing there?
Tyrone?
Oh, this? This is all part of the Lise Clarkson murder investigation.
Leaves a gator.
Something important, hmm?
Oh, yes. Very important.
I must look really crazy.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Call me York Morgan.
Please call me York. That's what.
Don't ask me about Zach.
But what should I call you?
I'm Tyrone Sanders, pastor of the Lucare Evangelical Church.
Oh no, he's gonna sell me on his cult.
And what business does
What's
a
that cult
pastor
called?
like
The one
yourself
that
have
goes
in a
around
place like
Jehovah's
this?
Witness? Oh, the house across the street? Oh, is it because I dug into garbage?
I live over across the way there.
Do you have an intimate relationship with Mrs. Carpenter?
Intimate?
Why in the world would you suggest such a pitiful thing?
Pitiful?
Lordy.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
How could I ever become intimate with one who is so devoid of faith?
She was praying to the bowling ball goddesses.
All she does all day is bowl.
That's kind of sad.
She even pruned the shrubbery in that pitiful fashion. Yes, truly pitiful.
All she cares is about bowling.
And did you see that hideous ox of a dog she owns?
Oh, I didn't notice the bowling ball tail.
I speaking with her,
Her bowling
but she
pin.
shows no intention of changing her ways. Yes, I fear she never lends an ear when the good Lord reaches out to her. Indeed,
What is
I
going-
pity her from the bottom of my heart.
Aren't we supposed to be solving a murder mystery?
So you've been spying on her out of pity?
A stalker?
Spying? I'm merely awaiting the chance to lend her a helping hand. You'd best be careful, too.
I know.
This town harbors much more danger than you're aware of.
Yeah, zombies.
If you ever find yourself in need of salvation, feel free to stop by our church whenever you like.
The Doppler
Our
effect.
church also functions as a clinic.
Oh,
Someday, you may need our help.
that's interesting. A clinic
Zach, did
and a
you hear
church?
that?
Yeah.
Pitiful. Try saying that to someone in the city. They'd instantly slap you with slander or defamation charges.
True, true.
You'd be up
Don't
to
call
your
me
neck in
pitiful.
court papers.
Cat, do not call me
I
pitiful.
doubt I'll tire of this town anytime soon.
Get the vaccine.
We should consider stopping by that church whenever we get a chance.
Gotcha. We gotta be pious. Can we go to his house now? Alright, alligator left. Head to the diner. Can we do the diner? No, the diner's closed right now, right? The church has been unlocked. Okay. Is the diner closed right now? What time does the diner? Monday to Saturday, closes at 10 p.m. Okay, so it's closed right now. Can we talk to the priest now? In his house? There was somebody in his garage, though. Did you see that? Like, earlier today, like, there was somebody in his garage, like, doing something in his stuff. Knock, knock. It's me, York.
How pitiful. Are you lost, little lamb?
Talk to Tyrone. I perform a church service every Sunday. How about coming down sometime and offering up your prayers to the Lord Almighty. Alright. Let's head home. We gotta go to sleep. Now that we finished up that, let's head home. How do we get home? So far, this game is interesting. I can see why people say it's a departure from the first Deadly Premonition. It's more of the open world than it is the zombie killing, right? There is the mystery stuff, but in the first game, it was more focused. There was a larger focus on the other. Look, two shinies. I don't want to kill them though. I'm too lazy to pull out my gun, even though it's technically a net gain. $6 for bullets.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in.
Yeah.
There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can skim them all without a care in the world. And there's hardly any trash or graffiti to be found anywhere.
Yeah.
The Clarksons
Time to
truly
shred it up.
control this place. For better or worse, it's a good example of how allowing certain people to rise to power can have positive effects as well.
Yeah.
Also, don't you find that Southern people are remarkably friendly, even to total strangers?
That's
Both
true.
Here and in New Orleans, I've been amazed at how cordial everyone is. Is it just the way things are down here? You certainly don't see that sort of thing in New York or D.C. They never stop to chit-chat.
What's that?
Especially.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bump into the wall. I just saw there was a place I could sneak in for some reason. What's this? Nothing? Weird that I could go in there. Where's the hotel? Oh, I passed it. We gotta go down this main street. Have you guys ever been to the South? I heard the South is a really nice place to be. There's like a lot of fun things there. I mean, there's like Mardi Gras, after all. Mardi Gras is like on the South. But beyond that, I think that like it's just a pretty ordinary city from what I heard. I have a friend whose family's from the South, but They're no different than you and me, folks. This game kind of exaggerates the southern thing. Which is interesting to think about, because when you think about it, Swery like is a Japanese developer. So believe it or not, this is technically a Japanese game. In the same line that Resident Evil is. You haven't been in the US? It's pretty nice to kind of visit. Alright, let's go to sleep. And we might have to eat breakfast because our hunger meter is going down. We'll finish up the dining room or the bowling thing, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, we're gonna wake up, I would say maybe at 9 in the morning. 11 hours of sleep. How much money are they gonna charge me? I need to buy some dinner. Or breakfast? Breakfast. Or I could eat at the diner, now that I think about it. As time passes, you'll get hungrier, which will eventually start decreasing your max life. Your life will deplete. Go to a restaurant, eat, and fill your stomach. Gotcha. York is hungry. Just like me. But I think the thing is, like, exploring the areas outside the city is much more interesting than actually exploring the city itself. The city has a lot of things to it, but you get to learn more about the culture and, like, the people outside cities, because cities do not do a good job at showing what America really is like. After being in the city, it definitely does not. Alright, let's go to the diner and we'll eat there. You know? We're gonna multitask. Is the girl awake? Patty? Is my little assistant awake? Patty, wake up! Cities aren't good nowadays. I think they're good for things like events, but in normal everyday kind of stuff, they're not the best. Oh, I guess she's not here. Do I have to pick up Patty? I don't think it's important to pick her up, right? Like, I don't have to pick her up for doing quests, do I? Or main scenarios? Like, I could go straight to the cafe? They are pretty dangerous. Or is she gonna show up here? Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't have to pick up Patty then. Like, I don't even know where to pick her up. The police station? Or is she gonna be here waiting for me? Oh.
Sorry for the wait, Patty.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Is Mrs. Carpenter here?
No, she hasn't come in today.
Everything's going according to plan.
He was too poor, he had to sell his car. No, his car got stolen. And the thief left the skateboard, so he took his skateboard and called it a day.
It's time to knock down the 10 maidens, Zach.
Wait, we gotta eat breakfast. We're hungry. Our character's gonna die of hunger. They used to be a good place since they needed manpower so you could get a good job, but nowadays they're more expensive. They're just too expensive, honestly. Can I eat some food first? My character's hungry, just like me.
Oh my lord, y'all are back?
Oh my lordy!
Listen up, y'all ain't gonna believe this.
What's wrong?
Mrs. Carpenter hasn't come in. For the first time in 10 years.
We left the alligator statue.
What could it be? I just hoping nothing bad happened
I
to
hope she didn't get a heart attack from the alligator
She's
statue.
Fine. You have my guarantee.
Oh my lord.
What did you do?
I reckon if an FBI agent like you is convinced, then I should be too.
Ah, lottie lottie.
What did I tell you, Patty? Value is a relative thing. We needed to find that figurine, no matter the cost.
Patty thinks I'm crazy. Alright, let's get some food though. We're hungry.
Oh, coming right up, honey. I'll put my heart.
I really do want to visit the South though. I heard the food there is really good, and that's what like entices me really to kind of visit. Just look at some of these things. Shrimp and grits? How do you make shrimp and grits? I kind of want to eat shrimp and grits. That sounds really good. Ooh, do I get to eat? Eating animation? That's a coffee. That's not what I ordered. They blended my food down to a drink.
So, what do you think of my Cajun food, honey?
Tastes like coffee, honey.
No complaints here. No wonder you call this restaurant the best Louisiana's got to offer.
Oh my lord, ain't that nice of you? I'm so
Oh,
glad to
I
hear
really
you
want
like
to eat Cajun food right now. I'm really craving like Popeyes.
It's nothing like that Creole food.
Creole?
And I'll be damned if it isn't
Drinking
the
coffee?
best
Yeah.
eating you'll
No
find this
FK in my
side
coffee
of the
though.
Mississippi.
Hold on just one moment. I always thought that both Creole and Cajun food
What's
were
Creole
staples
food?
of the South. Am I misunderstanding something?
Not at all, honey. Cajun and Creole food are both staples of the South. They both have roots in French cooking, of course.
Oh.
But Creole cooking just ain't my cup of tea.
Is it a cup of coffee?
Sauces of France combined with cooking methods brought in from Africa, mixed in with Spanish influence.
I don't know. That sounds actually really good.
Tomato sauce.
Wow. Oh, I'm so hungry. Guys, I'm really hungry right now.
When you smush all that together, you can't even tell what it is no more.
I just need to cook some rice and eat some leftover curry with it.
Cajun food is pure and solid. The Acadians who settled in Canada brought it here from France in the 1600s. Then the British chased them off their land and they ran all the way down here.
Is this true? Is this actual history?
Straight across America, north to south. Finally, they found a safe haven right here. We got everything
In southern
you ever
Louisiana.
want here. Fresh fish, wildlife, even veggies.
Ooh,
and
the
fruit.
fresh fish sounds really good. Oh.
They used their knowledge of French cooking and added some spice and herbs. And then they threw in fresh local ingredients.
You know, I always thought you say
to create what we
herbs,
know
not
as
herbs.
Cajun cuisine.
Interesting. Now I understand what you mean about the Cajun and Creole food being
My
completely
mouth is
different.
drooling right now just thinking about it.
But I still insist that both are shining examples of delicious
Oh,
local
I'm so
food.
hungry.
Roots and history aren't that important, are they?
Oh my lord, you don't get it, do you, honey? Lately, there are shops all over the place calling themselves Cajun, Creole, or whatnot, but all they serve is a hot mess of different ingredients loaded with spices.
You know what? That's kind of true. Like jambalaya and gumbo.
And the tourists ain't none the wiser.
But they taste good.
I just hate feeling like folks are getting the wrong impression about Cajun food.
I get it now. According to your interpretation, Creole food is contributing to that wrong impression.
You bet it is. That's why I always make sure to teach all my customers what's what.
That was a very long off-tangent conversation. Health maintenance bonus? Interesting. Alright, let's go bowling and then
You
we'll
really
call
want
after
to
this.
bowl that bad? They don't have bowling alleys in the city no more?
You don't understand. The
Wrong.
skeleton man told me to do it.
I have absolutely no interest in bowling. Tossing a heavy ball at lined up pins? Where's the fun in that? You can't even call this a sport. It's a game for cavemen.
Don't listen, Mrs. Carpenter.
Nonsense. Utter nonsense.
Do you guys like bowling? Did he offend you with that?
Then can I throw the ball instead?
I thought you said you don't like bowling.
Absolutely not, Patty. This is part of the investigation. I need to do this myself, no matter how stupid it may be.
Dang.
You're the one who's stupid.
Wow.
Sure looks like you're having fun to me.
It's just part of the job, Patty. Get a strike? Wait, I don't know. How do you bowl in a game like this? 10 pounds, 13 pounds, 16 pounds? Does it matter with the weighting? The weight of it? Alright, watch this, guys. Watch my bowling skills. Right? Watch this. Sorta good. How do you get failure? How do you get a strike? Play again. Do I just have to aim down the middle? Like, do I have to aim directly down the middle? Uh-oh, that's not gonna hit. Oh, that's... I almost got a strike. Oh my gosh, they actually are gonna make me get a strike. Hit all the bowling pins. Pro tip, hit all the bowling pins. Let's see. Something like this? Would this hit a strike? Oh my god, they really are gonna make me hit a strike. What's the difference between the weight and the bowling ball? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Failure. Oh, how do you do bowling? Right spin. We'll make it go towards the right. We did it! Awesome! Nice job! Awesome! Oh, there's Mrs. Carpenter with her walking animation.
Oh, Looks like I finally
Amazing.
earned myself a
Nice try.
prize.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
That was just a stroke of luck, Mrs. Carpenter.
It was actually.
Despite how I may seem, I've never been any good at any of the ball-based sports that exist here on our planet.
Easy first try.
No, you can't fool me. I can tell the FBI's giving you very special training. If I gave you a few lessons on top of that,
Is there gonna be a
I'm
bowling
sure
minigame?
you'd be able to go semi-pro.
Semi-pro?
That's right. That's what I said.
Not pro, but semi-pro.
Yes, semi-pro. You'd never be able to go pro.
Wow.
You don't have what it takes. You could become a semi-pro if you tried really hard. Well, I guarantee it. Come back and see me when you feel like giving it a try.
Is there gonna be like a minigame and I get a charm for it
Sure, my
that increase my
husband would
bullets?
Forgive me if I let someone like you borrow my lane.
Ooh,
Well,
cheating
we
on your
gotta
husband?
Give youngsters a chance to grow. That's what we always say.
I could actually go semi-pro?
Weren't you just saying how much this game is for cavemen?
I'd take her words with a grain of salt if I were you.
Patricia, I can understand why you'd be envious of my talents,
Am I being petty to a child?
but you don't need to worry. You have your own unique talents, just like any other person. You shouldn't have to feel inferior every time you look at me.
I really am being petty towards a child.
Unbelievable. You sure you don't need to get your head checked out?
Isn't that right, Zach?
It's so strange, Zach. I feel like I'm discovering a new side to myself.
The inner caveman that likes
By
bullying.
the way, Mr. Special Agent, you said you're investigating the Lise Clarkson incident. In that case,
Oh,
there's something you should know. That poor girl,
a
Lise,
druggie.
she was a druggie.
Ah.
And she was into the really
Fentanyl.
bad stuff.
Red powder.
The red powder. Wait, that's from the second game. Or the first game.
Oh, no wonder the FBI picked
So did she get like her stomach
you
skewered by the
already
plant
figured
then?
out that much. Well, the reason Lise turned into such a little hoodlum is because of her mother, Galena.
They had a fight?
Galena.
Mm-hmm. A mother only in name. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, she's still nothing more than a child herself.
She was 16 when she died, so she is a child.
Dressing up in fancy clothes, always out on the town somewhere. Children giving birth to children. If these aren't the end
This game got too
times,
real.
well, I don't know what is. Oh, and they were always cooped up in that
Jazz bar.
Galena wouldn't know proper parenting if it hit her in the tush.
Zach.
Push. The jazz bar.
Jazz bar. We first heard about it from Patricia. It must be deeply connected with this case.
Who was Patricia again?
And the
Oh,
red
Patty.
powder.
Her.
It must be San Rouge. Following the Oracle and felling the 10 maidens sure paid off, didn't it?
So,
Is the
Mr.
Oracle going to be the
Special
FK and the coffee
Agent,
in this
are you
game?
all finished here?
Yes, Mrs. Carpenter. Thanks to you, I've gotten a new lead.
Oh, then how about you mosey on and let me get back to my bowling? I need to bowl my first game of the day or else I'm gonna get rusty. Well, what are you waiting for?
Shoo!
Get a move on! Shoo! Shoo!
She's so aggressive. Jeez, old lady. Alright. Now's a good bowling unlock. I don't think I'll be playing bowling, guys. I'm sorry to say. I don't think I like the bowling minigame. Oh. What? Am I going crazy again?
Sun awakens. Catch the tip of the baby bear's tail.
Oh,
The Force Altar.
where are you, skeleton man?
At the entrance to the other world will reveal itself.
The entrance to the other world? Okay, I'm really curious about the other world. Like, is that where I'm going to be using my bullets and actually fighting zombies?
It's another Oracle.
You hear that?
It appears that we're being guided by a mysterious
What'd you do
power.
for the map boss fight? Easy. Pull out the gun.
This Oracle is a simple one. The false altar. You already know what this is, right? The place where Lise Clarkson's body was first discovered. She was found under a bridge at some sort of altar as if she was being worshipped. That's what Chef David said, right?
Yeah, okay. So we're going to a bridge. Oh, there's only one area.
When the sun awakens refers to dawn, of course, and the tip of the baby bear's tail is the North Star. At dawn, look straight to the north from where
Do I have to
Lisa's
wait
body
until
was
then?
found. On the surface, this oracle may seem tricky and convoluted, but it's still mere child's play.
Okay. When the sun awakens, so I have to come back here at dawn? Oracle decryption complete.
Zach, let's follow the Oracle and head to where Lisa's body was found. I don't know what Otherworld refers to, but I'm sure we'll find out once we get there.
That's gonna be where I actually have to fight things, right?
That's right, Patty. This case is a rather
Yeah, I'm a
complicated
little
one.
crazy.
So Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman in order to crack it.
Nobody else knows about this? Nobody thinks that's weird? 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Alright. I'm kind of curious because I think that's gonna be where essentially the other world is and we fight zombies. That's my guess. So I want to see what it looks like. The only problem though is I'm gonna have to like wait again until morning. So let's go ahead and go to sleep until morning and see. Thank you for the stream. I had fun. One more thing before we go. We'll see about this first because I really want to see if it's kind of comparable to the previous game where we fight zombies because I'm kind of curious what it looks like. But we have to go there in the morning. Zombies, yeah, zombie dogs. Is it zombie dogs?
Lucari Tiger, do you read me?
Over.
Lucari Tiger to DC Eagle. Do you copy?
It's Daddy. Hurry up and answer.
Use the radio. Do I have to? Can you talk normally?
This is DC Eagle.
No,
Read
I'm
you
stupid
loud?
too.
Over.
Over.
Oh, good. Mr. York.
I'm just joking about reusing enemies with different textures. Oh, it might be the case. You never know with the games. But
There's no
I don't
point
think it's a
in
bad
using
thing.
code names if he's just going to say my real name.
That's the thing. It's not a bad thing for games to reuse the assets. It's just part of development.
Mr. York.
Unless they overly reuse assets.
Mr. York.
Neptunia.
Right. Over.
Over.
DC Eagle to Lucare Tiger. Is something wrong? Over.
Mr. York.
That's why everyone says just one more. ASAP.
Sit tight and listen, okay?
Roger Wilco. Go right ahead. Over.
I just happened to overhear some of the Clarksons talking on another channel. Apparently, Lisa's mother's been missing since early this morning.
Wait, didn't we come across her in the
I
store?
reckon it might be related to the case, so I wanted to let you in on it right away. Oh, over.
Over.
Lisa's mother. You're referring to Galena, the social butterfly?
Over.
Over.
Another special agent slam dunk.
Did you see that NPC on the walking in front of us, just teleported in on the right side?
On her, huh? That's right. The one who's gone missing is the younger of the Clarkson sisters, and our town's queen of the night.
Queen of the night.
One can slip one past me because I'm the ultimate FBI agent, Francis York Morgan.
Over.
My proverbial hat goes off to your investigative skills, sir.
Over.
Anywho, Galena used to be an
Oh.
actress, and she's also real pretty in the face. Draws attention wherever she goes. If you happen to spot her while you're investigating, would you let me know?
I saw her in the store. Am I not going to mention that?
Yeah.
Over.
Wait. Hey, Mr. York, what do you say we cut this out, huh? Over this, over that. It all seems kind of overblown.
Isn't aren't you supposed to say over because it's a way to end your sentences? That way the other person knows that you're still not talking?
Besides, I reckon we're the only ones listening to this.
Over.
No need to
Thanks
be
for an
so
encouragement.
stiff,
Yeah.
right?
Over.
Yes, Melvin, I agree. There's no need for us to cling to formalities.
Over.
Glad to hear it. I ain't never been too good with formalities. You feel me?
Over.
Well, Mr. York, if I hear any more news, I'll be sure to let you know. Good luck out there.
Alright. I want to see this other world. I want to see what it looks like. He is a goofball. He kind of reminds me of me.
Patty, do you think Galena is really as beautiful as people say?
We saw her! We literally saw her!
I don't know, I guess. Men just seem to like women like her for some reason.
Who's more beautiful?
Do you
Galena
guys like
or your
women
mother?
too?
What?
Candy Woods. Your mother. Melvin said she was the prettiest girl in town.
How should I know? That's a stupid question.
Why is it stupid?
My mom is sick.
Oh. Did we hurt her feelings?
Zach, that was a bad move.
Yeah.
You stepped right into a private matter without any shoes on. But these things are bound to happen. After all, I'm a special agent of the FBI.
Over.
And there isn't an organization out there that's more well-versed in the art of infringing on people's privacy.
So real. So true, bestie. Alright. Let's go. I just really want to see what the nightlife looks like. Because I'm kind of curious if it's going to be like a whole dungeon. Or if it's going to be just like just a little area. Because I really thought the frozen area, the area with all the food, the refrigerator, I really thought that was going to be a dungeon. It really felt like it was going to be. The way it was like setting itself up to be. Let me save the game, and then we'll save it for the next time. Okay. Oh, another cutscene. A squirrel! Even though I shot a bunch. Oh, is this gonna be Galena? Probably small looking, considering how the game has been so far. You never know. I mean, like the first game had some sprawling dungeons. What? Is this the mom? Who's this?
Hey, you! You're FBI,
Raven?
right?
Yahoo?
And who might you be?
I'm Raven, but around here they call me the Speed.
I like how some of the names really feel like a Japanese person named him. Raven Yahoo. That's jail.
Here investigating the lease case, yeah? And instead of a car, you're using a skateboard? For real?
Is she gonna drive me
You've
around?
already become the talk of the town, you know? Anyway, I was just wondering if you needed any help.
She's gonna drive me?
What's your name?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Call me York.
Call me York.
Okay, Yorkie it is.
Yorkie. Don't ask me about Zach. Don't call him Zachy either.
I'm actually testing out a new kind of business right now.
Taxi?
And I was hoping you'd be down to try it out, Yorkie.
What kind of business are we talking about here?
I drive my customers to wherever they want to go, and once we get there, they pay me.
A taxi
Now
service.
that I think about it, I reckon it ain't much different from a taxi.
Uber. This is the Uber before
Seems a
Ubers.
bit strange to call it a new type of business then.
I mean, it's technically called an Uber nowadays.
Because you haven't heard the details
But this
yet.
game came out before Ubers
Here, let
was
me
the thing.
explain. I got a feeling that in the future, cell phones are going to get more advanced.
Reminder, this game took
People
place in
are gonna be able
2005.
to just order taxis from their phones whenever they need to get
It's called an
somewhere.
Uber.
So I'm thinking, hey, why don't I just start a company that instantly sends out drivers to take folks
She literally
from
made the
point
first
A
Uber.
to point B.
How?
I want to make it so that anyone out there can just register on my site as a driver. I'm talking normal people.
Did this
not
came out
pros.
during the same time as
And once
Ubers?
we
When did
get
this
a
game came
request,
out?
We'll just send out the driver who's closest to the customer. It'll be a hell of a lot more convenient than public transportation and faster than any normal taxi company.
When did this game
Positive
came
it'll
out?
be a big hit. And I'm gonna call it Wyvern. The logo will be a Y and a V. Cool, yeah?
Is that legal?
Beats
It's
me.
also set
But
before the
if I
first
hire 'em
game,
all as
or in a
independent
different reality. This is technically
reckon
before the
it'll work
first
out.
game.
See,
5
that
years
means each
before
driver
the
and
Greenville
customer is
incident.
bound by their own private agreements. My company will just provide them with a platform to hook up.
But I don't know when this game
Pretty
actually came out.
clean, right?
2020? Okay, that makes sense why the Uber stuff is so big in this game.
Now, here comes the fun part. I want to help you get around while you're in our town, Yorkie.
Yorkie.
For a fee, of course.
Have you guys ever had those like,
Keep an
York
eye out for my
chocolate
balloons.
mints? Oh, so that's what those are.
Whenever you see
I
one in
they
town,
shoot them.
give me a whistle and I'll be there.
Why not invite me to use your site then? Why are you out here driving around?
I'm still experimenting with this business model. My site isn't open yet, and I'm still trying to figure out what sort of fees will work best. So I decided
Music
to
is
go
jamming.
find myself a customer to get a feel for how things will really go. Well, wanna ride?
Zach, that was quite the spiel, wasn't it? This seems like little more than a scheme to make some pocket change from
I don't think
parking.
it's a scheme if she's providing a
What's new about
service.
that?
It's just a service, like a business.
Although it will be a bit hard for us to keep investigating here for days with nothing but a skateboard.
That is true.
What do you think? Should we accept her offer?
Did she see me talk? Sure, give me a ride. Yeah, take me somewhere. Fly me to the moon so I make sing.
That's what I'm
It
talking
really looks
about.
much older. It's a small indie game.
Come on, get in, get in.
Where are we going though? Can I go anywhere? Okay, I can only go to places that I've been to before. Can you drop me off here? The wyvern has been unlocked. Okay. We'll let you fast travel. Okay. You could use transportation desk at the Casa Pineapple to visit secret hotspots.
If you don't want to ride with me, I ain't gonna force you to. But if you ever change your mind, just give me a call. I'm always ready to get out on the open road.
Sure thing.
Wyvern, the new cutting-edge transportation service. Bye now.
Okay, interesting. I didn't really need to go anywhere yet because I'm going into... I didn't think there was going to be another cutscene. This game is just like blasting me with cutscenes. Like I can see why people said that in this game it feels like you get a lot of cutscenes. It feels less like more cutscenes than the first game. Because I'm already feeling it. I'm feeling like so far there was a lot of cutscenes. The story's charming, but I can see that there's less gameplay elements in the first game, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I think the story is very cheesy and campy so far. It's just like silly and fun, but I can see that being like a problem for some players. All right, let's try this out then. Let's go save the game. That way we could do it again tomorrow or next time we play. And then we're going to sleep until morning, and we're going to see what this other world is like. Okay, we'll do it like... I think it'll be fine. Ooh, no, let's do it there, because this is going to be like 1 hour too late. Yes, sleep. Tasty. They probably saw the reviews and tried to focus on what they liked, the same story and the characters. Yeah, that could probably be the case too. Ooh, I'm so hungry. I paid so much money. Can I get breakfast? Is the breakfast open? My character's starving now. Oh no, my health is draining. I'm starving. Is the restaurant open early in the morning? Or do I have to like get food from the vending machine? Oh, this looks pretty tasty. I'm really hungry. Over here? I had to call David.
My restaurant serves the real deal, which ain't too easy to find in a backwoods town like this.
Did I hear wrong then? Set me straight, would you, chef? I thought that Cajun food was the
norm. Oh no, we're having it. Okay, we're gonna skip the
Well,
cutscene because I'm hungry. I'm just gonna eat for now. Ooh, barbecue in the morning? Ooh. Let's eat some seafood. Oh, I haven't had one of these in so long. Oh, it looks so good. Oh. They blended straight into my coffee. Tasty. I'm really sad that they didn't bring like the coffee thing from the first game.
Food was unbelievable.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip the cutscene because I do want to just see the thing. Then we'll do this again next time and read it. Okay. I went to eat something. What did I miss? You missed this lady coming in and telling me about her Uber crypto scam. What'd you end up eating? Sounds pretty tasty. I'm probably just gonna eat some leftover curry. So can we ring the bell? We can't. Okay. I want to see what's in this other world because apparently there's an other world according to the according to the skeleton man. He told me that there's an other world. He buys it, drinks the coffee instead of eating. You know what? That might be the case, honestly. You really like curry? It's pretty. Whoa, what's this? The midnight to 6 a.m. The town of Lakar descends to the other world. Red shadows will appear during this time, but the outside areas are unaffected. Facilities that are still open will operate as normal. Interesting. Whoa. Who are these guys? These are not zombies. Ow, 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 they have scissors. Is anybody else seeing this? Am I just going crazy? Hey, Zach, you see this right now? Do you think like if I still get a ride from the girl? Let me see. Let me test this out. Oh wait, let's see. Music is kicking. What? Oh, the red dust. It's clock tower. Yeah. You know, this is not what I expected of the enemies. Hey Zach, am I going crazy? I've seen some people. Apparently the girl that stays up all night doesn't see it. Interesting though. Interesting to make it so like during the evening is the red people comes out. Alright, let's see what's in this area first, then we'll call it a day. The 25th hour? Yeah, this is the midnight hour. We're playing Persona 3 now. But they can't outrun my skateboard, apparently. Too bad I don't have a fast travel point? Oh, wait a second then. The other world is only from midnight to 6 a.m. So why do I have to go to this thing at 6 a.m.? Interesting. Do you think they dropped something cool? Like maybe money? Oh, there is a fast travel spot here. The thing is though, I had to probably activate it, right? How do I get off? I went too fast. Which chapter are you on? I'm still on chapter 1. So I'm still like actually in the beginning of the game. Okay, so yeah, you do have to activate your fast travel. It's Persona 6. You know what? I can see that. This is kind of like Persona 6 in a way. This is the actual real Persona 6. Okay, discovery site. So what does the other world look like? Let me see. I'm gonna skip the cutscene because I'm gonna call it after I see what this other world looks like. I thought the other world was just in this area, but turns out the other world's in this game or all over the area. Like, is this gonna be a dungeon or is this not gonna be a dungeon? I don't know what's happening in the cutscene, and I don't know why he did that, but I think he did it just for fun. Just skipping it really quickly. Sorry, guys. Oh, other world? Wait a second, this has nothing to do with monsters. We're gonna just ignore the fact that we're skipping. We're just gonna ignore the fact. Jump. A rhythm game for skipping stone. Cool. What does this have to do with Huh? What does this have to do with this area? Why did we come here?
Not bad, Zach. That was just as fun as when we were.
Okay. This looks more like Persona than some fans wish Persona 6 to be. Is that the other world?
No wonder the word misses. It's now.
Alright. Well, this was fun. I don't know why there was a minigame. Skippy story forces you to skip stone. I thought we were gonna have to do something here, right? No, look. Why did we skip stones?
Hey, Zach. In other words, I wonder what we'll see.
Okay. There's a skull in the water.
It's a skull, Zach. That's the one.
Okay. I'm sorry for skipping it. We'll do it for real next time, but singularity. But for now, we're just gonna skip it because I want to see what the dungeons look like in this game if there's dungeons.
Now.
Why did you leave me behind?
I mean, why do I need to bring you along?
What?
There might be zombies. Did you see the scissormen?
You can't see.
Hold on.
They're in the. Yeah. Also, I'm sure.
Okay, I think there's nothing else here. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I'm gonna go skip scum. Head to the singularity. I still don't know like what the loop with this game is. Like, is there a reason to do the nighttime scenes? I thought there was gonna be like, oh, a dungeon, but I'm still not too sure about how this game works. Maybe there's more dungeons later on, but for now it's interesting. I think the devs are just showing up the minigames so please don't miss it. I guess that's true, but I know like the first game had just as much minigames that were easy to miss, but eat well. I'm gonna eat some curry and I'm gonna rest well. I'm a little tired, so I might end up falling asleep on the couch. I've been falling asleep on the couch a lot because of all the drawings I've been doing. I do have to finish a commission really soon, so I might not sleep that much. But I have to make some food because I'm hungry. Oh, who's this? Cowboy?
Look, Zach.
That cowboy has a butt.
A new character.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Damn it. I know.
But I'm gonna call it here. I don't think there's gonna be anything else more to the cutscene, I think. It's basically looks like a shop, plantation control. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tune in this week. Since it's Halloween, what's going on there? Okay, maybe I am wrong. This is a dungeon. What's up with this?
This is it, Zach. A deadly premonition.
Title drop, endgame 2.
You know, for some reason I'm getting butterflies. How about you? It's time we went and saw this.
Entering the TV world. So then, in the first game, York was very aware that he was in another world then. Enter the singularity. Explore the singularity and find more clues. Interesting. This is not what I was expecting, actually. I was expecting a dungeon. Let's see what the dungeon looks like really quick. Then we'll call it. Oh, the red vines. Everything has like a southern feel.
The countryside is always so entertaining.
Okay. So it's gonna be also with zombies. Let me change my control really quick. Oh, we did a lot actually, surprisingly. Looking at the link board. Okay. Oh.
Mr. Alligator, I'm not sure how much help you'll be in this situation, but I guess you're better than nothing.
What?
What the? Zach, I don't
Persona!
know how to say it, do I? This is right out of that movie.
Yeah, Persona.
Videodrome, 1982, directed by David Cronenberg. At the time, it was seen as a hard movie to digest for normal moviegoers, but now it's become a cult classic.
We are in the Mind Palace. We are.
Another weird Canadian movie, but this changes everything.
My hand turned into a skeleton.
Have become one. Now I can really understand what Max was going through.
Max? Hold down your fire button to charge your psycho gun. Aim it towards the enemy to lock on. Then release a homing bullets. What? The faster your firing speed, the faster your gun will lock on. Locking on. Huh? Interesting. Shining finger. Oh. Smacked him with my hand. Can I reload my finger? Yeah, I could reload my finger. I knew Zach was a psycho. This is York. York is a weirdo. Can I lock on to this? Shining finger! Interesting. This was not what I was expecting with this game. This game seems to continue to surprise me with some of its elements. Let me kill somebody. Yeah. Reload my finger. Give me a second. Interesting. So who's stronger, Zach or Demi Fiend? Ooh, pick up some bullets. No, Cappuccino fragment. Okay, so this is just like in the first game with its like smaller dungeons, which I find interesting. Interesting. So there is more gameplay to it. It's just that there's a lot of story elements. Can I just fire it? And I could just use my finger as a regular gun if I wanted to. Oh. Sharpshooter bonus. I don't know, the game does feel a little bit more quicker than the first game. It's interesting. The combat's not as bad as I thought it was. But the combat is relatively simple. But I guess it's like, I think the thing was in the first game. Oh, gotta reload. I think in the first game, the thing was that made the game a little bit harder to play and unwieldy was the fact that the game was a was basically like a clunkier Resident Evil, and that made the game a little bit struggling to kind of play actual. But here it's more like a modern day Resident Evil. You could move around, you could dodge, you could like aim, so it's interesting. You didn't play SMT3? Yeah, I haven't played that one. Alright. But yeah, now's a good time for me to call it a day. Let me go reload my finger gun. I still gotta reload my fingers. Was that a heart? But thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this this silly look at this game so far. I'm enjoying it. I know it's not as good as the first one so far, but I'm actually surprisingly enjoying it. It's campy, it's silly, and it didn't crash. I think that's the most important thing. This game has not crashed so far. It's actually surprisingly solid of a game. Yeah, shoot your finger, shoot your finger. I just think it's interesting there's a charge mechanic in this game. Thank you. It's definitely a game. It's definitely 100% a game. He says with his gun, his finger gun. I'm kind of curious what the inspiration of the finger gun. They did say it was like from a movie, so But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I was gonna raid somebody, but it's very late and I'm hungry. All right, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Tune in this week. I might do something special for this week. We'll see. We'll see. And oh, that's good. I'm glad that you're feeling better. I'm feeling a little tired, but I do need to catch up on those commissions and also Inktober and all October. So I'm gonna jump off here, cook some rice, probably fall asleep on the couch, and get some energy to work on commissions all night long. So yeah, thank you guys for coming up. If you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Tune in for the schedule for this week because it's Halloween, Halloweeny. All right, bye guys. Remember to sleep. I might take a small nap because I usually take a nap after stream because I'm tired. But yeah, bye. Have a good one. Take care. Good night. Matane. Bye bye. Bye bye. Wait, wrong one. That's not the one I want to play. This is awkward. Okay, bye. Don't burn your rice. It's not hard to burn my rice. I usually